last episode. Oh, there's the picture. Okay, now we can officially start. in the in the last episode, we we met a dragon. We got dragoned out of nowhere, and it's like, oh boy, and then just like, hello, it is I, Ansem. No, he called himself an Empyrean, I believe.
Yeah.
Right? Empyrean? Yeah. I was just
Yeah.
all like, that reminds me of a certain a certain ring of old. And he's just all like, all right, I'm gonna be real with y'all, Chief. You're gonna be doing some fate-defying stuff right now. And I was just all like, okay, is this a sort of like we're going against something, so you advise us to stop? Or this is going to be rough, what you're going to be attempting here? He's just like, ah, yes, the latter. It's like, okay, cool, good, good. I don't want to go against, I don't want to go against divine will. That, it's painful. But, he's just like, y'all want to take a long rest real quick? It's just like, don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if we do. We all took a
We
nap
took a
around the
long,
dragon.
yes, we took a long rest. 8 hours passed or something. Uh, the poor people inside are just not like, yeah, I'm not touching that. That is a celestial dragon from the looks of it. After that, we're just like, all right, let's get this bread. Went inside. There were a lot of guys in there, like Hell Knights and stuff. One of them summoned an imp, and it's just all like, okay, buddy, sure, why not? The imp did not last long, unfortunately. He was not built different. He was just an imp. um,
Correct.
we dealt with all the freaking guys but one guy. He was sitting there. He had full giant armor, the mask of the father, and the wood grain ring. He was flipping over every single one of our attacks. I can't
Giant
hit him. He
dad.
keeps flipping.
Everything
Eventually,
you need become unstoppable.
what rings you got, bitch? Yeah, we eventually we managed to clown on him. It took a while though. He was
The weakness of every giant dad build, just getting hit by spells.
yeah. Yeah, so it's just all like, all right, idiots, start making saves.
As one old
That
codger
what?
said, I have given thee courtesy enough.
So we beat the tar out of him. That was then and then we had and then we had loot management the session. We
Had very
turns
fast
out
loot management.
yeah, I was gonna say turns out in a time sensitive campaign, there's not oft when you think more about moving forward than you think about dumping loot because it's almost like every day you have something on the itinerary. Um, after that was done, uh, we went in to go look around. We found the back here, which was reminded Vale of a little something in the book he was reading. And he's just all like, yeah, I think if I just do this, and he smashed his sword into the middle of the area here, and that staircase appeared, and he's just all like, wow, I can't believe that worked. I didn't have like the legendary the legendary loot axe that the main character had, but I'm glad that it worked anyway. And we were about to delve into the depths and see what hell lies within.
And then the only extra thing to add in was that book that Vale's reading. It was written by a person under the pseudonym XES.
Oh yeah, that was really frustrating. It's just like, oh come on, you gotta be kidding me. How did we not see this before?
Yeah.
Especially with
Yeah.
my perception. But anyway.
Right? And you all go in to the depths of the mausoleum.
I would like to lead and then scout to give us that bonus we haven't gotten in a long time. That guy is dead.
Huh.
Is that a canon dead token?
Yes.
Are we dragging a
there's
body?
there's two dead people here, so
As you
Oh, I
move down
can't
into
see
the,
shit.
I mean, I see nothing.
you're going to need to bust out your light spells. There are no light
All
sources
right.
down.
I flex my scarf. The Lord did say,
you
"Let there be light." I still
I
see
have
nothing.
nothing.
What are you talking about, bro? I can see everything fine, and by fine I mean in grayscale.
As you look around, now that you all can see, you find that
I still see
everyone
nothing.
immediately. You're going to have to move forward, but
Oh, is that what the problem here is?
yes.
There
Okay.
we
Oh,
go.
it
Now I
has
can
to force
see.
a token update, I suppose. It's me. I'm scouting because I love to give people a +2 on initiative.
That's a dead guy.
He,
Oh, it is
guys,
that
I
guy.
don't
You
think I
find
used well.
a body ahead of you. You find this person horrifically cut to pieces. The bottom half of him is burned to an absolute crisp, and it is still on fire with blue flames.
Azula?
The front part of his arms, the upper half, they got turned to ash and then to dust.
Squint.
Why not?
interesting.
Why don't we
What
go
did you
the
say
other
about?
way?
What did you say about dust?
The arms.
The person's arm got turned to ash and then dust.
Okay,
The
so it's
further you go, closer to the tips.
Mhm. Okay. So we can tell that there's like a stark difference between
Mhm.
like
Dust doesn't look
ash
like
to
ash.
dust. Yeah.
Oh,
I-
that's what we like to call, not good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another guy all the way over there.
I don't want to go that way. How about these doors? These doors look nice.
Yeah, we do have doors to the south.
We do.
Yeah.
No, it's
These
already
doors-
opened.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
it's already open.
yeah, like that's the concerning thing. I would like to how do I do this? Do I press control to make it blind? Yes. It's me. I sneak at full speed. So there's no downsides to doing it.
Oh, more dead people.
Oh! Yay!
Oh,
Looks like it might connect to one of the rooms further down.
Yeah, I'm me when I sneak at full speed.
Can we?
Is there anything in these side rooms?
Aside from like living quarters and other stuff, nothing of note.
Yoink. I'm gonna take that.
Oh yeah, that's right. These guys have stuff on them or something.
Ooh.
is this one
Okay.
still burning as well?
This one is just totally ash. There is no body.
Wow, thank goodness his
Oh.
spellbook survived. And his full plate
Oh.
and his he has some good stuff on him.
Okay. Only ash, not dust. Okay.
Okay. There's nothing else here.
Are there any spells in this spell book?
I'll tell you once we're done, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I was
Nothing
gonna
there?
say that's. I'm sorry, Tangela. We're going to have to go to the other through the other.
No!
You can confirm for yourself.
Hey guys, I'm watching the stairs.
Okay, good. You're doing a good job, bro.
Yeah, partially because this looks bad. Yeah.
5, we've gone through so much stuff, and we fought such horrific
Actually, no.
monsters.
Luke, you in front.
I am very
Yes.
sure. Yeah, we have.
I have lower movement speed, so
I was gonna say, our our frontliners should be in the front, if you could believe it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
oh, that's a dead person down there. Oh,
This person has both of their arms cut off and their head cut off. Everything else is ash, progressively turning into dust.
Oh,
whoever this is has a penchant for fucking simulation, apparently.
You mean immolation?
Both.
Perhaps
Carry
it's
on.
some
You
sort of
right.
ritual.
Oh, closed
guy.
door.
There's a
Also, welcome, Blue.
oh, there's some guys over here.
Exploring the
I don't
mausoleum.
want to be here anymore.
This place sucks. I don't want to be here anymore. Where's that? Yeah, I
Okay.
really love. I wish that I could drag things directly to my spacious pouch, but it is. We're not at that point
Cool.
yet with the technology, apparently.
We have the technology.
But not that much technology.
Is there any wonder why people are so afraid of technology? Technology!
Hey, bro, what do you think this is?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Vale. I don't know.
I just, this is weird, dude.
If I had to guess, maybe like someone beat us here and has a vendetta against Leviathan. In which case, hey, maybe new friend.
I guess in any case, we're
But
kindred spirits, as they say.
exactly.
That would be
I don't want to be
nice.
friends with this person.
Y'all just abandoned you on, by the way. She can't see.
Nope.
Oh.
I can see fine now. I just have to go forward until I can find the cat.
Please
Puzzle
keeping up with
game
me.
for you on, you see. So okay, let's go over the symptoms that we've seen so far. There's a lot of mutilation involved. There's fire. This fire, does it seem to be like, is it blue because it's magical, or is it blue because of the sheer heat? Well, it's probably magical because it wouldn't stay blue for long.
Both, in short, but
Yeah,
Okay.
some sort of arcane, some sort of magical fire. Ash, but dust in the beginning.
Is it divine?
the fire.
Or at least
Do
the
you,
turning to
do you-
dust.
What are you asking about?
I don't know.
I do need specific questions, unfortunately.
Tangle
I
is
think I'm
just be
musing.
asking questions. Go on.
Tangle is just musing.
Madam, are you alright?
Oh,
No.
actually, hold on.
Does this flame have traces of divinity?
Oh, wait. I wonder. Hold on.
Please don't tell me this is a follower of the purifying flame. Not again.
Boy. Not again. Hold on.
Tangle doesn't have the
look at-
religious score to check this.
I certainly do. I also have a backup.
Oracle.
But yeah, I would like to know whether or not these flames, or at least the subsequent turning to dust, is divine in nature.
Sure, can you roll me religion?
One religion roll. I was about to say, if that was a one, we gonna throw some hands.
They're gonna be
Alright.
nice.
So, turning to dust, you're not 100% sure on, though, you do know that this fire is not divine in nature.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with divinity at all. It's almost exactly like Yuan's fire.
Oh,
Sorry, that's a really good sign.
Yuan, these
Wait,
flames, they
Yuan-
taste like yours. They're
Wait
just
a minute,
blue.
Yuan, did you do this?
Were you busy while we were asleep? No, let me stop.
No.
Hides the blood on her sleeve.
That sounded too suspicious.
You got to too quickly. Grab her.
Miss Yuan, did you, like, have one of those, like, you pass out and, like, you wake up and, like, oh, look, I just killed the whole facility moments?
No. No.
Vale,
no,
going
no,
need
no,
therapy.
It's a
Like,
valid
you know-
question.
The worst
but
part
yeah,
about
no.
that we can't.
Hey, we've all been there.
Everybody just stares at it.
2/3 of us have been there.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet.
And
I expect
haven't
it
been
to
there
be
yet.
somewhere in my future.
1/3 of us have been there.
I haven't been there. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't need therapy. I'm perfectly fine.
I'm glad you're understanding your ratios and fractions.
Yeah, Miss Yuan explained them. Like, you know, the 2/3 is not 1/3.
Oh
It's
my
not
God.
simple.
You see,
Okay.
Yuan just put her hand over her eyes.
When you
And just,
add
like-
all a third and 2/3 together, you get 1.
That's not impossible. You'd get 3/3.
3 over 3 reduces to 1. We're going to have to take a look at the workbooks again.
Yes,
So,
your workbooks that you should have been working on. I look at Vale.
But
Like an angry
we're
teacher.
like I've been dying.
What?
excuses.
Like every day almost at this point.
We do be doing a lot. I pat him on the back. Don't worry about it.
Worry a little
So,
bit about it.
how,
We'll get to that later. Okay.
how come in our fire elementalists,
Kineticists?
kineticists, whatever, the fire people?
You've literally never met another one.
Yuan,
What? Do you know any others?
I was gonna say, Huan, do you know many? Is it more common to have kineticists from where you hail from? We've never seen them before. Bar Zhangyer, he's probably seen a few.
Yes and no. From where I'm from, it's yes and no. Because there are some who are better at kineticism than others. So it's like you get a flip of the coin with whichever kitsune you meet.
Oh, so it's like they're more likely to be kineticists, but they're different kinds of, right?
Yes.
There's different masteries over the.
It's like different genres.
Yes.
So the
Yeah.
chance of us seeing
Can't wait till we
kinetic high.
till we meet the trans rockets.
I guess let's go find
yeah.
a kitsune.
It's tempo
Well, if they're
yourself.
anything like Miss Yuan, they'll be best friends. Let's go.
This
Uh,
one seems
like-
kind of violent.
I was going to say you should pay attention to the fact of how these people were dealt with and how we've seen Miss Yuan deal with things. I'm gonna find the enemy and die real quick.
Stop doing Eric things.
There's nothing here.
Yeah.
I just noticed it's just like, ooh, we go left, and it watches the entire party over. Good signs.
Oh,
I just done a stupid
lots of
thing.
bodies.
The ones in this room, Richie, look
Uh-huh.
like they were blown up in an all-consuming fire, considering the scorch marks on the ground and the subsequent blood above that.
Wow.
Religious symbol of soulness.
Hey, there's some religion,
There's the religion.
That's not a good sign.
but also
I'm
somewhat to be
gonna-
expected for this place. They have a whole temple.
That's fine.
Striking hand wraps of mighty blows.
Hey, that's a
Oh,
lesser
that-
version of my punchers.
Hey, a striking bow
Yeah.
staff.
I'll take that.
Tangela, would you like a stick to beat people with?
I like sticks.
Go to the. I'll go over to the body and
Oh my-
I point to the bow staff and be like, take that. There you go.
Sister of the Dust.
Okay,
World
Yuan
Sun.
Ting, I'm gonna have to ask you to
Oh,
try
it's Marshall. I can't.
try and grab
Ah.
more stuff because right now my spacious pouch is at 25.6. I cannot
Yeah.
fit any more goober stuff in here, and my backpack is at.
Oh, there's another dead guy down here, by the way.
Oh,
Who's
lovely.
taking this religious symbol, by the by?
Oh,
What is the religious symbol?
A religious symbol of a soulness.
Super
I
guy.
think.
I'm just
So,
Wait, where's this dead guy again? Where's the door?
I think
There's
it's
a dead guy in every book. Ooh.
Sister of the
I
Dust
can't
One.
see them.
Oh, so
Yangir,
it
get back
doesn't-
here.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Flashlight, where are you?
Gotcha. Okay, so it doesn't actually.
I need the flashlight.
I found another
Taking
spell book.
stuff
Like,
to
if I pick up
sell.
one more thing, I'm going to be encumbered. I am at 9 light, 6 bulk.
Thank.
I know
Uh,
it's funny how things work out, right?
we need to invest in a bigger spacious patch. What was it? Spacious
Yeah.
patch 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is several. I think there's 2 tiers bigger. There's a
Yeah,
spacious
like
patch
there's-
4.
Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of types of it, which is really nice.
Wait to open that one, David.
Okay.
Ooh, box
That's
went
gonna-
spoiling?
That's gonna move the plot forward, basically.
Okay.
And
The
thus
encounter
time
is-
resumes.
I was gonna say
The,
there is
the,
an-
the, the, the silly going around and looting stuff is going to very immediately stop.
Oh,
Are there any other loot we should probably play with before we open that door?
No, you'll pretty much do it.
Okay, cool.
I just
Yeah,
grabbed
you
Into
want
your
tank?
You know what?
positions.
Fuck it.
Do you
I'm
have
taking
any
the
more
stamp
space?
symbol.
I am small.
This guy down here still has a whole bunch of stuff.
oh, let me go grab that. We
Thank you. There's
Give me
like
time.
armor
Grabbing-
here that we can
That
sell.
we're gonna
and it's
sell.
just like that's money right there. 160 gold. Yeah, that's money right there. Don't.
That's what
That
I'm
is 5
saying.
gold.
All right. Hey, look, it's the traditional breach and clear that we do, where I'm in
Exactly.
front and I got my.
Let's sorry about this. But hopefully you'll be not dead in your next life.
Could you put him closer to the wall? We might need.
Yeah.
I was going to say I'm like thinking about like diagonals and everything.
I haven't practiced that yet.
It's okay. Eventually, we'll get to more advanced tactics in my explanations.
All right. Loot has
haven't
been
yet.
consumed.
Remind me, has anyone benefited from my free advantage? I don't think I've evoked it yet.
I don't think you
I
have.
Not that I recall.
Okay. Just a reminder, not only do y'all have a hero point, because it's a new session, also, if you really want advantage, I can pay my reaction to grant it to you once per day.
Also, if you really want one and you've already burned his, I can do it once per day. Give someone advantage. Or give an
David,
enemy disadvantage.
Pride Month is over, so you are no longer missing your hero point. There you Marwa
Marwa,
took
Marwa
Marwa-
no longer holds bindings on your
Yeah.
character. He is now free. Alright, is everyone in their desired position?
Yeah,
Yes.
I can see the door, so I can shoot a laser. It'd be great.
Okay. I'm really glad that's the way that it is, because there's one thing that we always love. I would
Well,
like
that's
to
very good,
take out my brass ear and listen to the door.
Wow.
Of course.
You hear the sounds of chains rattling.
Is it like chains rattling, like not chains dragging, but chains like someone struggling?
No, like they're kind of like they're being moved.
Okay, so I'm hearing chains dragging on the ground. All right, there's someone in there that was previously bound. I can hear chains. I'm whispering, but you know, for people that actually hear what I'm saying.
Yes.
There's chains dragging on the ground. Someone was bound, but now they're moving. Temper your expectations and ready yourselves as I grip my dagger and I get ready. Which way does this door open?
It would open. This
Like,
way.
where's the hinge? Left or
Hinge
right?
is here. Right. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say it's just like if you pinged, I didn't see it. Okay, so I'm gonna try and stealthily open the door to see if I can get any looks in, because I heard something in there. So, if I may.
No, when you open the door, it's just gonna yeah.
Okay, well.
There's no partially opening the door, unfortunately.
Oh, it's a long hallway. Yeah.
Renee, when you open the door, you look inside and you see 8 dead on the ground, with a young woman standing behind her. She moves over towards Augustus's chains and starts chopping them off, and then he rattles to the ground and she goes and picks him up.
Eight, eight was the one that was really forward, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I look at I'm trying to assess the situation. So I see 8 dead. Someone's there, and
What?
taking off the change, unbinding Augustus.
Interesting.
Luke reaches for his called hook or his gill hook, and he's just he does at the mention of 8 and then immediately followed by dead. He is seconds away from doing something rash.
Oh, come here. You look. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good. Yeah.
I'm just going to. Wait. What happened? They go?
Mm-hmm.
They moved off to a different side.
Go. Who are you? What's going on? What is that man's name?
So, you walk in, and her midnight green scarf fades away as she straightens her hair. So what's the weather like?
Nice try. What's up?
What
Who are
is
you?
that man's name?
Oh, this is Augustus.
Wow.
What were you doing here?
Um, like right now, or
That's our friend. We would like him back. Please.
Oh yeah, I know. Here you go.
I immediately
you?
go over and I call over Yuan Ting and Zhangir. Is he all right? I'm keeping an eye trained on this person we don't know.
Luke is just staring at her.
Check to see if he's cursed.
She's side eye glancing at you as she looks at everyone. She's a bit looks a bit sweaty from nervousness.
Can I roll medicine to see how Augustus is doing?
Absolutely, go ahead.
Take your
I'd like
plus
to
one.
Oh.
While she's doing that, I'd like to cast Detect Magic utilizing my little ring. I'll give it a little turn.
I
and
totally
cast
forgot
it.
about the plus one.
He's so you check you check. And Augustus is looking rather tortured. He has some rash and bruise marks on where presumably the shackles were suspending him in midair. He looks not the best. And he is unconscious and while he is still alive, he doesn't seem to be waking up anytime soon.
I start bandaging him up as best I can.
Oh, I have I
Speak.
I point at her and say, "You speak."
I'm good. Super good.
Don't-
Suddenly her clothes flash in a golden aura of a light, and clothes that look almost exactly like yours, Yuan, appear on her. She's holding a broom and she's sweeping up around the room.
Hey,
Look,
hey,
I'm super good.
hey.
Super duper super good.
Everybody
I'm going
stop looking
to
at her.
go towards. I'm going to go
Child,
towards.
come
the-
here. I point
I-
to her.
Eat!
Stay.
There,
Just
yes,
sit right there. Don't do anything.
got it.
Answer their questions if they have any.
Who are you?
As I keep working on Augustus.
I can't tell you that.
Why not?
Time shenanigans.
I gesture toward
Squint.
8. Did you kill her?
Oh, absolutely.
That was my sister.
Wow.
I know. I'm sorry.
To be fair, 8 probably started it.
I asked her if she would just let it go. She wouldn't do that.
Luke is just staring at her.
Vale looks so confused. He's like, "Who the hell are you? What? Why? What?"
Vale looks confused, also known as his default state in most
Yeah.
cases.
Pretty much. Oh, hi, Vale.
How do you know his name?
Yeah.
I read it
Luke is
in a
just-
book.
Luke is just full blown glaring right now.
Hold on. I have cards for this. She reaches into her pocket and starts thumbing through like cue cards,
Flashcards.
like flashcards.
Oh my
poor
lord.
child.
Okay, hold
Poor
on.
child.
This one. Yes. Okay. What did you want to know again? Sorry, I got lost.
Who are you, and how do you know his name?
I am from the future.
Of course.
Oh, good lord.
Yanger, you want to switch spots?
Yeah, sure.
Luke, like-
Tag me in, champ.
The gill hook has just been on Luke's back, and he's just been like occasionally just like patting it, just to be like. Now he's just like grabbing it and slowly moving it out of his back sheath and like about to just fucking brandish it. Yeah,
I
you're
have been.
explaining.
Well, we got
Wait, it's not Jang here.
it
I'll
kind of
say I'm
varies.
killing her.
Hey, calm down.
That's it. That's it. That's the kill phrase. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. Anyway, keep going. My apologies.
And seeing Luke's hostility, I hold out an arm, holding him back. It's like, hold on, you know how these things go. Well, we gotta talk it out. We gotta figure out what she can tell, what she can't, and then we'll go from there.
This is one.
I will
One
let
of
you
the most
know.
frustrating things I have to deal with. I'm like massaging my temples.
Yeah. It's like, but don't worry, I will let you know as soon as you can attack if it becomes necessary.
Real quick, do I have smelling salts on me? I don't think I do.
You
I
do
don't
not.
have. Damn. Oh, can I use
Forgot
the
your
shark
absence.
oil?
We want to what?
I'm gonna use the shark oil to try to wake up Augustus.
You can go ahead, but he's not gonna wake up, unfortunately. It seems like he's like
Damn.
magically asleep, unfortunately.
know, let's
Oh,
try Nibble's
Rapunzel.
Tangela, I ain't kissing this man. Tangela, you do it.
Mwah.
Tangle's been waiting for this.
Literally.
He turns into a lushie.
Wow, it really is lively in the past.
Explain.
So,
What's confusing? Sorry.
All of it.
yes. So we've established you're from the future.
Everything.
I too am from the future. I
Oh
know.
yeah, I know. Look. She holds up her wrist. It's your watch.
What?
That's-
It's your
No.
watch.
I'm gonna look at her wrist. I'm gonna look at my wrist and back up to. Okay.
Don't you have rules for this kind of thing?
Oh yeah, my master told me this will definitely cause some damage.
This is why we had a
Yeah.
dragon. This is why
um,
we had a dragon talk to us.
Why he said that this was going to be defying fate. You
yeah, and
pointing
then also
point
the
at her.
reason why we were what? Uh, how many hours was it off?
We were like, it was like seconds off was the
Yeah.
thing for the clock.
Yes.
It was
Oh yeah,
running
that was probably me. Sorry.
Okay.
Why?
Oh,
Actually, don't answer that. Don't answer that. That
no,
sounds
no,
like it's terrible.
No, here
No, I got a card for this.
No, my master told me this one's very important.
Okay, break
Alright.
it down.
Okay.
Because I felt like it, and then
I am from the future, and I have been sent back in time to warn y'all that y'all are about to all die. Except my master. She lives.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
All
you're
of
the
you-
kid.
At her, looks at Yuan Ting.
Is this your baby?
I've been barely paying attention to
Is
to her
your
because I've been
baby?
full focus.
No, master is not mama.
Excuse.
Ah, there it is.
I paused for a hot second, and I look up at her.
Yolan, if we survive and you meet this one later, punt her. Punt her greatly.
No. This is what's going to allow us to survive. Calm down.
She,
I was going to say,
can
what's the
survive
point of
punting.
warning us that we're all about to die if it's not going to help us?
Yeah, so my master gave me stuff. 3 stuffs, in fact, to give to y'all.
How
She had
generous.
17. She had 17 years to work on them.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
very specific.
Oh,
Specific.
oh. No, it isn't. Here.
I would like the sense motive with that. No, it isn't.
Yuan.
Yes.
You get handed. Actually, I'll wait to hand you this. She pulls out. She's clearly lying. Okay. Oh, in the future, you gave me stuff to wake up Augustus, and then the second thing, the also reason I was sent back in time.
She's not telling the truth. She's lying.
No. She's lying about it not being important.
It is important. Why 17 years?
Oh.
It's not a natural number.
Because I wasn't ready till then.
If they were items that were made,
It
then
Wait, 17 years.
Mm-hmm.
What about the calamity?
Oh, that doesn't get to happen.
That's a good thing.
But also
the
Based on
alarm
the
no.
way
bells on
she's
Jongir's
acting-
head.
Based on the way she's acting, I don't think that's necessarily a good thing.
Yeah, I can remember our whole
Well-
thing is to ensure that it happens and then we immediately
Happens
stop
and then
it.
stops it. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean it doesn't happen? It's
Unfortunately, well, on the 20th of Aram, the really bad stuff starts. On that day, there's going to be a solar eclipse, and the super really bad god enters the world and claims it for his. From that point onward, abominations roam the earth. Those that survive live like they wish they hadn't.
Okay. Okay.
Mama took me to Master, and, well, yeah.
So
Kinda like
therefore,
around.
yeah. So basically, you were sent back to make sure that we survive, so we can make sure that this quote unquote super evil god that's going to appear on with the solar eclipse doesn't, or if he does, he gets sent packing immediately. Is that
No, he cannot get summoned. He cannot get summoned.
okay? So we stopped the summoning. All right.
It's
New goal.
Dust
Stop
goddess is fine. The evil god is not.
the moment he entered the world, according to my master, it was really not good for it.
Okay.
The
Okay.
20th of Aram.
Yep.
What day's today?
It is the 14th of Niden. That's in the next month is Aram.
Hold on. Isn't that where we got the message saying that hey, we need to be in the desert?
Oh yeah, that's where y'all die.
Oh,
Why,
okay.
Scarlet Shadow?
Oh.
Why?
Oh, okay. You're not saying death is here in this mausoleum, but it's on that day. Okay.
Yes, you all
Okay.
die that day, except my master.
All right.
She lives.
Okay.
Nibbles, I blame you.
Yep.
But what can I possibly have done to prevent this? I didn't
Blow
know.
up bigger.
Be bigger.
You're right, madam. You're so right. I'll try harder next time.
I cast enlarge on him.
He
Ah.
blows up 1 inch larger in diameter next time.
The reason y'all die, according to my master, is that Augustus naps for a really long time.
Oh. So we didn't
That's
have
the
his
first
support.
reason.
All right.
The second reason is Vale isn't around for the battle either.
Okay. All right.
Wait,
That's unfortunate.
wait, what happens to me?
You went to boarding school. Move along.
Oh no, he didn't go to boarding school.
Wink.
Gosh,
No,
same
no. Go to the reason three. Reason three.
Oh no. Well, y'all just unfortunately just lose against the god. Unfortunately.
Okay.
Catching up. All right.
But it's okay. My master had 17 years to make medicine.
That's great.
He's
No,
been
so we
cooking
feed
for
it to him.
17 years. That's how you know it's a quality.
What did you say?
What did Tangela say?
Oh, I said that's great. Now feed it to him.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm
Oh.
looking at her. Girl, are you standing on this table?
Yeah, I thought that you.
No.
Sorry, I'm. Clean.
What did you do to this
Clean.
poor girl? You're on team.
Clean.
I grab the broom and just pull it out of her hands.
Sorry.
Guys, I
side.
have a bottle of alcohol. Let's just get her drunk.
Lord,
That-
that
No,
is
that's
not
not
a
a
good
good
idea.
idea.
Oh,
From
I'm-
experience.
Other
I'm-
side of
No.
Augustus.
I'm
across
underage.
from me.
Sorry. I'm not allowed to.
I've already had to deal with Luke drunk. I don't want to deal with someone like this. drunk.
That was
I
funny.
remember that. That was hilarious. Other side of Augustus, right across from me.
Okay.
All right.
I've heard self-medicating is a great idea.
No, it is not a great idea. It is a terrible idea, Tangela. Some people may think it's a great idea. It's really not. All right, this medicine.
Keeping a
Oh,
close eye on her with this medicine.
here you go, Mr. Augustus.
Wait.
Yeah, maybe we should have looked at that first.
I was about to say, it's like nobody's going to look at it.
I mean, we
watching
don't
it
have any other
very-
options.
I'm
I
watching
was
very
too.
intently.
Yeah, I was too. I wanted to see what she pulled out exactly.
She pulls out some smelling salts that I'm going to now let Lyra read. Oh yeah, they're in your inventory.
Super smelling salts.
This took 17 years to boil down, apparently.
My master spends. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, she could have slain him while he was shackled.
Okay, so apparently these are just used to wake this man up before the events of the auction.
All right, then, wakey wakey.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The
A
auction.
wakey wakey, Augustus.
Oh, like we need him. I can't even imagine having to deal with Spudsy without a friend.
Wake up!
Augustus rises from the smelling salts and is like, "Oh, where am
In a
Arise.
dungeon.
Quickly, how do you feel?
I? Honestly, I feel rather invigorated despite my harrowing injuries.
Augustus, what is the last thing you remember?
Oh, I remember sending my message to.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Lovely. I remembered you were able to speak to Roots, so I made sure to leave that plant safe.
As you can tell, we all managed to receive the message and act accordingly.
I appreciate that, my friend.
All right.
So
I'm going to step aside and
I
you can get off the table. There you
I
go.
point at the girl.
Oh yeah, what's your name?
With your finger or with your gill hook?
With the hand. With a hand. I
Okay.
don't the gill hook is
I've been gesturing with my
he-
knife.
he is holding it, but it is just like holding it at his side. He uses his left hand to point. It's like
hold on. Your avatar's perfect for this. Get on the table. Point down at her.
Just
Yeah,
go
now
there.
rotate it accordingly so that we can get the pointing. This is a premium pointing action. There we go. Perfect.
What is it? Lucian.
what do we call you?
I suppose my name will do.
Hmm.
Mama didn't really give me one, other than, yeah.
Out with it.
Uh, Mama just said according to my master, because I didn't get to know Mama for super long. She just called me 11.
Luke
Skirt,
just takes a
skirt.
deep breath, exhales, and leaves the room.
In the distance, you
All
hear
things,
rage screaming.
of all
You
things
hear
that you had
a
to say,
door
of
slam closed, and then just
a whole bunch of fighting
agonized
because the enemies
screaming.
arrived.
I should go check on him. Hold on. Bro, it's okay. I'm here, man. I
How?
got you.
Why? Why would, of all things to do? Why?
We turn towards you, Auntie. Don't name your kid 11.
Name
Why?
her.
Give her an actual name.
Oh,
I
but
don't.
but she's not my mama.
She doesn't have to be your mama to give you an actual name.
Well, she just called me Elf. She said for comedy reasons.
Oh my
No.
god.
God damn it.
God dang.
I'm not her mom.
Fisk.
We can't afford to let this bad timeline happen. You hunting isn't allowed to have that sense of humor.
I didn't name her.
However, anyway.
I mean, losing all your friends in a deadly battle probably changes one.
You right.
Anyway,
But still, that's a child.
who is your? Hey, you shut your mouth, Angela. Who is your mom?
Uh, uh,
I
roll three,
know.
roll three, roll three, roll three. Oh,
It's okay. Spoilers. You don't have to tell us.
No. It's fine. I have to follow rule 3.
What? Rule 3? What?
Do not question Miss Yuan's questions.
And so we all funnel our questions through you.
My mama was
Will be.
Who
w-
will be?
yeah, I'm not quite
Confusing
born.
our get to the point of
I-
Yeah, sorry.
I'm not quite born yet, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't press on that one.
Well, how old are you?
Like right now, or
Yes.
16.
Okay. What species are you?
Fetchling.
Okay.
As
That's all I need to
expected.
know. That's all I need to know. And I walk off.
Yeah.
Because I already have a feeling who our master is.
Hmm.
And I don't like it.
Uh-huh.
Jongir, just because she has your watch doesn't mean that she follows your tenets. Obviously, it's just
I
something that
know.
it's something that ended up being left over from the incident.
I'm surprised
Yep.
one of your people didn't pick it up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but then again, if everything got destroyed, we didn't get that far. In the future, that is.
Yeah.
Yes, this doesn't
Which,
really add up because that isn't something that happens because
yeah.
you're here to make sure that the other event happens, but with what she's saying, it wouldn't happen, which
Uh-huh.
means that
The closed loop should have me already gone, in fact. But, timey-wimey shenanigans. We don't
means that
question these things.
means that your time shouldn't be real, but you are here, which
Oh,
means that something is
I
happening.
am going to, unfortunately. Okay. I was making sure if Luke got her all of her stuff or not.
That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. That means that the model that you follow might not essentially be true. It might just be your overall understanding of things. If that's the case, then that means that there are multiple threads out there that can end up following different different outcomes. Which means that time isn't linear.
As they're all.
Which means
As
that
they're all concerned.
outcomes can branch out, creating new threads,
So I'm going to
turning into
reach
a
out
fabric.
and grab Renee. I'm going to lift him up and shake him vigorously. Calm down, man.
Was Eight supposed to be
The
dead yet?
implication, I'm like grabbing a bag. The implications, the
We're being
implications are dire.
diabolical.
I don't like this at all.
But think of it this way. I was wrong, and it's for the best. That's all you need to think about.
How can I freaking trust anything if causality isn't necessarily something that happens?
Oh
Oh.
boy.
It's honestly so nice to actually
I'm glad that I
Okay.
have
see what
sworn
True
here.
Master was describing. Y'all are
Are you?
y'all are silly.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Really?
haha. Hi.
Our timeline's fucked.
Have you gotten
Angulet,
have you
stop
gotten
stepping on
yourself
the body.
have you gotten yourself stabilized, man?
Yes.
No.
We can see like the visible, I almost said audible. It's just
It's probably audible.
the,
It's
the
probably
visible
both.
vein popping popping in
His
Luke's
Luke
forehead.
is very pale as befitting of a fetchling, but like his face, like pretty much his entire body is just red from the amount of like just fucking
He was just
fury.
sitting there. He,
It-
he was just sitting there, like flexing every muscle in his body at once. Like, that is not good
Trying
for you.
to comprehend everything.
I'm sure y'all have lots of questions. I answer them.
Gee, you think?
Everything in good time.
We need to get out of here. One.
We, we need to leave this place.
Luke, would you like me to cremate your sister?
Oh, I can do that real quick.
No,
No,
you
no,
do not
no.
touch her.
You do not.
You are an outsider here. You shouldn't even be here.
But we're glad that you are.
Let
Like-
us attend to our affairs.
As soon as
Alone.
he has been holding the spear, as soon as she said and took a step, it was pointed at her. You do not touch her.
I like how all of us are just reactions like, no, stop.
All I've just been doing like a whole bunch of like very casual gestures with my knife in my hand the whole entire time. Every time I say you, I freaking pointed at her.
I look at Luke and be
Goodness.
like, "How would you like to do this? Would you like to take her body topside and get it buried, or would you like me to cremate her?"
Just cremate her.
All right, I will use my fires to properly cremate her.
I could say something absolutely terrible right now.
And I
Well,
will be
wait.
sure to
What
slap
about
you.
we could do the funeral procession for Guy.
No.
Word.
I yeah, like that. I have no idea what that would even entail, but I guarantee it would not be
Violent
probably not
vomiting upon the corpse.
exalting.
Renee, sneeze on the new girl.
Oh my
I
gosh.
oh
What did you?
god.
Oh yeah, it's that easy. Hey, how you doing? Shakes your hand. You die.
All
It's
right.
not
Oh,
that.
I-
It's not that point.
I'll start cremating her, and who has a spare container? Put the ashes in.
I have a sack.
That's not what I need.
I take one of my ration tonics, empty it out.
Fair.
Wait, hold on. You haven't eaten today.
You gotta pour one out.
Gotta pour one out for. I understand what you. Understand your meaning now.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it utilitarianly. It's just like, wait, you're using a
Mhm.
bottle for something? You're using a bottle to get the ash?
Well, that too.
Yeah, we're pouring one out as well as using the bottle to carry the ash.
8. I hope you get reborn as a good person.
I hope next time you're not as horny.
I
It
feel
wouldn't
like
be her if
somehow,
that was the case.
if a strong enough emotion exists in a soul, I believe it might follow them into their next life.
Dang.
Who knows? That might be the reason why she is the way she was.
It just compounds.
I would hope it wouldn't compound otherwise.
Luke,
That
why are
would
all your
explain
sisters
some
into
of
you?
some of the villains we have in the world.
What'd you say,
Yeah.
Tangela?
Why are all your sisters into you?
Luke takes a deep breath, looks you dead in the eye. Let it be known he very rarely does this. Looks you dead in the eye and very loudly says, "I wish I knew why."
Wait, where is Mama, by the way?
You are.
That Luke, we'll get
All
those
right.
answers in a minute.
Okay.
No.
That's-
I freaking like I like
Okay.
I
That
can't really
Like,
pinch
not
the
it.
bridge of my nose. I can
I
just
look at her.
massage my temples.
While Yuanting is doing this, I look at her and I say, "Who am I to you? Answer me honestly."
Have you on Ting Ask It?
Don't. No. I think I know the answer to this. I
thing.
don't think you want to hear it.
Whether I want to or not, I need to. Who
Well,
am I to you?
I never really got to know you.
You think there might be a reason we haven't seen Layla in a hot minute?
I really don't like the implications of that statement.
Are you trying to say that you're my daughter? Answer honestly.
Yeah.
Who's got the pipe organ? Bum bum bum.
Luke stabs his spear into the ground, walks over. Excuse me, Renee.
I'm gonna
Thanks,
let it pass.
Picks Renee up, puts him on the table.
That does not happen.
You're being manhandled so much today. First me, now Luke.
I was manhandled. I don't
I-
You're
remember.
manhandled
Oh,
at some
whenever I
point.
picked you up and shook you because you were spiraling
Oh yeah,
out.
you're
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was crashing out because I understood the implications because I am a smart cookie.
Yes.
Yes.
Um,
Truly
I
born
put-
in the wrong time. Carry on.
yeah. I put both of my hands on her shoulders, like very gently,
Hmm.
And I just say, I'm sorry for
It's
everything.
it's okay. I mean, I assume the past is a better place than the horrific future.
Based on what you said, it seems
Yeah.
very likely. If
Hey, I have a question about this. I'll ask later. This seems like a bonding moment. I won't interrupt.
Ask your question, Tangela. Nothing can make this situation more fucked than it already is.
Is there a
Good, I
description
can
of
ask
this
my
evil
question.
god?
What'd you say, Tangela? Sorry.
Oh, is there a description of this evil god?
Oh yeah, he's the abomination.
Do you happen to die if he
Okay.
looks at you?
Well,
Kind of.
it's more according to my master. It's more like you just go really crazy, and then like if you can't
Yeah.
comprehend that level of craziness, your eyes just blow up, and then you just die instantly.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
The
that
portal.
guy.
were they
Yup.
previously locked in some sort of like pocket dimension where they were the only resident?
I don't know.
With the sea of dead bodies.
Of course. There was a whole bunch of meat in there and like weird like bone pillars or something, wasn't there?
I pat her on the shoulder again.
Probably.
I say, please excuse me.
He's going to have to go and cope with this revelation. You have to understand.
Vale, go with your
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, yeah,
Buddy system here. Go with your brother.
yeah, yeah. I
Make sure that he doesn't explode because there's a
When
When the
good
door
chance-
opens, the volume increases.
does
Yeah,
does
there you go.
does he do that a lot?
Yeah.
Only recently, really.
Yeah, it's
There's
really
been a lot-
just been this town.
this
Yes.
well, this city. There's been a lot of things that have happened.
Yeah,
and
city.
What a
Yeah.
wholesome moment. I guess they grow up so fast. I didn't take Lucian for a father.
I don't think he took himself for a father, but we all make mistakes in our lives.
Here's another
Okay.
question I have,
Oh.
El. Who's your mother? God damn it.
Don't we already know?
Yeah, we know the mother. Now the question is, who was the mentor, the master?
I thought it was Yuan Ting. I'm confused.
Yeah.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
that's
never
what
got
I'm
a
thinking as well.
concrete answer on that.
Because
We need a concrete written out statement.
Yeah. You kept it pretty vague. Implied it, yes, I agree.
implied, yes, but even then,
I
would we
Oh.
like an actual answer? I look at L.
Oh,
Who's your mentor?
that would be you.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right, there we go. Cool.
You were the only one who lived, and when Mama went to go find y'all after I was born, she kind of got really sad.
Yeah.
I think I might know why. Could I have? I now I'm very curious. Indulge me. How did I die?
Are you sure
Splat.
you want to know?
I
Take a
must
get closer
know.
to the table.
It was a
It
card.
will make me stronger.
Well, the veil kills you.
That's crazy.
You see,
I-
you
I
see,
look-
like Renee, like close his eyes and take a deep breath in.
Vale, not cool, bro.
What? I didn't even do anything.
But you
I-
will. No, let me stop.
I look at Vale and I just mouth, "Thank you."
Wow.
Kidding.
Dang, okay.
Kidding.
Oh, by the way,
A
if we're all gonna
tear.
be sitting around this table, I am gonna pull up a bunch of roots for all of us to sit on, so we're not just standing around a table.
Oh, I can also do that.
Gee, I wonder who taught her how to do that.
What a great pupil you are.
Where's
Yeah, I'm good, super good. I never ever don't do what she says because she's. I don't want to get dumped on an abandoned island again. That was rough.
Wow.
Hold on.
Where was I
One
living?
moment,
Elle, you have a
please.
lot of trauma, don't you?
It's only
mean-
fitting.
But just
God,
a
you really are my daughter, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
You're 17?
16.
No, I'm 16.
16.
16.
What's up?
Well,
Go ahead.
There was. I'm sorry. We had a major moment there, and then I got drowned out because there
I'm
was
sorry.
something else I was going to do there.
I'm
Oh,
sorry, I'm very
sorry.
Kind
sorry.
of important, and you
Oh.
don't get to see characterization for me very often. So if you would please,
I'm very sorry.
the upon hearing that whole entire, it was Vale who killed you and everything. Like I said before, it was like a deep breath in, holding it, and then a tear will like streak down my face, and I just kind of whisper, and Mother Superior was right. You can't trust anyone.
But I just wouldn't do that. We have the tattoo, remember?
Things change. They change all the time. There's extraneous circumstances. Things happen. Crises. Situations. And sometimes people turn away. Siblings. Friends. Parents. But that's not here. It's not here. It's not now. That's not our future.
yes. We can make it better.
Yeah, I have medicine for Uncle Vale.
You'll
I-
see me. I sheath my little dagger, and I kind of put my hands. I put my fists together and everything. I do a deep breath.
Look, my master gave me this stuff.
I am done now.
I come and offer you my comforting presence.
Will someone read this for the class?
Oh, would anyone else like to? I love
Sure,
to
I
Sure.
can read it.
this, but-
Let's see. Super anti-insanity curse medicine. My master spent oddly almost all of her time developing a drug which, according to her, is a completely non-magical, not magical in any way at all, drug that is able to counteract even deific curses. And did I mention L that this is not magical at all? I wonder why she made such a point about it not being magical to me. Oh well, it should help Uncle Phil with the curse he's going to get at the auction in any case. Oh,
I'd like
all
to
right.
cast detect magic.
I think we all are going to cast detect magic. Let's be honest.
I
And we
like
say
to
nothing.
I like to imagine
As soon as
that
the line that gets spelt out is a completely non-magical, I'm already casting detect magic. It's just all like he's completely she's completely right. It's not magical at all.
Yeah.
Oh, Elon did that for a reason.
Exactly.
no,
Yeah.
yeah,
Of
that's
course.
I know. We're
We all know.
Yeah.
it's just humor.
Yeah.
Who would use a curse like that on Vale?
It's
I
the
don't even have to
one.
ask Leviathan.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
no,
the.
Wait, that's how you pronounce that?
Leviathan.
It's not Leviathan.
I put a hand on her shoulder.
Why did you do this,
Damn
Yuan
it.
Ting?
I didn't do
L?
shit.
I
I
think
What
need
happened
to
all this
make
work for
something
us?
very, very clear to you, daughter.
Yeah, Dad.
You need to learn to pronounce things correctly, or Vale isn't the only one that's going to go insane.
Hold on. I pull out a book.
Oh
slide it over
wait,
to
really?
her,
Oh,
and
I only have exactly enough medicine for Uncle Vale. Oh,
I
I didn't-
guarantee you it's a different curse.
oh,
I pull out
oh,
one of my
okay.
medical books and slide it over to her and say, "Read anything in there."
Got an extra work calendar for her? with
Oh
pronunciations.
no, my
Oh,
master
no, this
taught me
one's
to read and
mine.
write. My master taught me to read and write. It's just
Go ahead.
yeah,
Go ahead, read and write.
yeah. Here, she can actually read and write.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just the
this is
speaking
Vale
that
level.
is wrong.
I never actually taught her how to properly pronounce things. Yet she can
Common
pronounce.
occurrence, unfortunately.
Well, she can
I'm sh-
actually pronounce medical terminology perfectly, so she cannot pronounce common words like Leviathan.
I am choosing
Leviathan
to
is not
believe.
a common word.
I'm apparently in this world it's very common. I'm choosing to believe that Yuan Ting knows mispronunciation triggers Luke and taught her to mispronounce things specifically to fuck with him.
100%.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just like we already had the fact that it's like, oh, I'm gonna call you L because it's funny. So of course it's like it's like you
I'm gonna psychologically torture
Leviathan.
everyone.
It's Leviathan. Oh, this is gonna be so hilarious. And they
Wait.
find out.
Wait, why? I never. She never told me because if I ever asked, I had to go run 1,000 laps around the globe. What? Why is L funny?
Really?
I look at Yuan Ting and I just say, you never told her about. Okay, sorry, different you.
Stella.
It's it's because me and Vale and 8 are given numbers instead of names.
What?
I'm
Where did
number
they?
I'm number 10.
They were subject numbers for whatever dark works were being made. Work
Yes.
of a madman.
But so why is it a? So, but that has nothing to do with the name Lucian.
That was a name given to me.
Oh, okay.
Blink, blink.
Complete and utter
Just
acceptance
like
of
that. Okay.
Yeah, your daughter's a riot.
She really is my fucking daughter, isn't she?
Let's get out of here. I'm tired of being here next to this.
Next to
Yeah. Let's
there's
regroup
no
at the.
body there.
Yeah, I was gonna say those like ashes have been collected in a
Yeah.
They're just
It is really
spawning
weird
around.
being in this timeline though. Things are different. Like the moment I got here, I noticed things were different.
Different how?
Well,
Probably
there
not
are,
a good sign.
you can hear the gods.
I got a
Looks
direct line
around.
to mine.
Looks around. Are you sure those aren't just the voices in your head?
No, no, no. When I was born, Mama dedicated me to Solness, and I guess by default that made me the champion of Solness, because I have lots of powers associated with it.
Tracks.
Explains what we saw before.
It's another
Hmm.
screaming moment.
Okay, but in the future, you're not able to hear Solnus?
There's no, no, I'm not.
Any other gods?
I've never heard any gods in the future.
Whoa, they packed up and left. Hot dang.
Yeah, I know. It's like going off to.
And like, it
There it is
according
again.
according to Grandma, she couldn't hear the Starless Shadow either.
Oh, there we
It's
go.
just you hear the door open. You hear him like screaming, and like you hear Hold on, I know I can do this. I think I can.
Grandma.
Like you hear like
Mm-hmm.
a
Smack.
and then me and Luke come back from the place.
As soon
Get
as
all
the door opens and we hear Grandma couldn't hear the starless shadow either, Luke immediately tries to turn around and force his way past Renee.
No, stop it,
to
stop it.
do it again.
Stop.
What do you mean, Grandma?
You need to deal. You need to deal with this sort of thing.
Well,
I'm telling
Granny
you.
Eleanor, that's where I was raised. That
Hmm.
little like forested area.
where the spirits are all bullies.
Well, there aren't any ghosts there in the future, but I guess.
Oh, dang.
That's
Except-
not good.
There's a whole lot of nothing in the future from the sounds of it.
No spirits. That's really bad.
Yeah, like I noticed them when I came back to the past. There are like ghosts everywhere. Like
Yeah, they don't shut up. They're very annoying.
where did they go?
Maybe they were consumed by the overlord.
Abomination.
Whatever. Yes.
Wait, Miss Tangela, can you see the ghosts?
Oh God.
Mm, sometimes.
Tangela. You literally heard us call her that. There's no excuse.
Look,
I
it's
thought-
better than Spudsy's wife, okay?
You right.
Who's that?
Yes! Yes!
I'm so glad I taught her right.
Oh, you were married to the late Spudsy the Great?
Watch, it's because she doesn't pronounce it Spudsy. It's actually Spoodsy or something.
Actually, that's a great point. Spoodsy?
Slave
Side.
Emperor of the New World.
I just don't know this person. I'm sorry.
A really
Have-
annoying potato.
I don't
Uh,
like.
A literal potato.
Can I try a performance check to see if I can imitate Spudsy?
Yeah, of course you can.
Hold on. I want to take Tangela and I want to kind of like shuffle her over to where she's like looking at me and everything. It's like Tangela, I
Ah,
don't know how to
damn.
break this to you. She doesn't know about Spudsy. Tangela. I
It's
get
not-
closer. I'm like looking you dead in the eyes. Tangela, that was the bad future, and she doesn't know Spudsy.
The
How's
gears
that
are working. Give her a second.
I was gonna say you can cut the silence. On the mic.
You do an extremely bad impersonation of Spudsy.
That's what I thought.
Like a bad impression is still an accurate impression.
you go. Hello.
Wrong voice and everything.
Hold on,
You actually do a goblin impression.
y'all haven't got to see this in quite a long time, but I'm something of a performer myself.
I want
Whoa.
him to nat one.
Or nat 20. Wow.
Oh, right in the middle.
Oh.
He's an expert in performance. Wow.
Damn.
Aha! It is me, the Spudsy. I am super annoying, and I am a potato.
Yes, I am
My
annoying. I
wife.
know it. My beautiful, wonderful
My
wife.
my
that I
wife
love.
is my stars, and
my moon as
son.
well.
I lean over to Augustus and I'm like, I am so sorry for this.
No, it is quite fine. A little banter between friends is healthy, I say.
Okay,
I
good.
think he's desensitized.
Luke says, okay, good. Yes, I am a prick, and I only care about myself and my wife.
At this point, I'm gonna go over. I'm like gonna go talk to Augustus. I'm like, listen, Augustus, I really need you. Like, you really need to sit down and have a talk with Spudsy. He has imposter syndrome. He holds himself to a rather unattainable standard, and I just gesture to him. And it's really affecting his psyche, something fierce. I think it's a mental block he's put into himself, where he believes that if he can't attain the same level as you, that he shouldn't even try and improve. His
See, I'll have to consult
behaviors.
him on that. He's my friend. He should try to
Yes.
strive to improve himself in every way he can.
Exactly, please.
Oh, why
Please.
didn't we think of this? Of course, if Augustus tells him, he'll probably listen.
Quite true.
'Cause you,
It just
So
seems
bl-
so obvious. Why?
oh shit! Please try.
Oh god, wait, he's already going insane. Wait, hold on.
No.
No,
No, no,
no,
no, no,
no.
no.
No,
Don't
no,
This
no,
is
no, no, no,
normal.
no. I shove her off the table. No.
That is not.
Al.
No.
Calm down, Al.
We only have so much of that, and that only is enough for one dose, isn't it?
No, we have. He has to take it every day.
Every day?
Oh, well,
Oh,
you
yeah.
better
Apparently
he
the
have?
Uh huh.
apparently the curse is horrific for him. It affects him so negatively, according to my master. It drains his sanity so quickly.
Can't we just prevent the curse in the first place?
If you notice, there are 2 weeks worth of uses in this.
Oh no, wait, there is? I could have swore there was a month.
I guess we could, like, if we saw it or anything, we could open up
Oh,
like the little paper
oh,
packet
sorry,
or
there's a
whatnot.
second one. Master split it up into 2 different bags in case I dropped it.
That Well, at least she was pragmatic in that way.
Okay.
In case you lose it, at least you only lose half of it. Loses both bags. Dang it!
I'll be
I
like,
could have
"Fuck!"
foreseen this.
Should have tied it on a string and then like tied it to her ear or something.
And then this is how we find out that there's actually a third dosage
Yeah.
that was secretly hidden.
Yeah, my master is pretty smart. Because and I'm not saying that because Rule 4 is never questioned me.
Wait, isn't that rule
Wait.
3?
I think you probably have a whole list of them saying, "Don't question me."
You have a lot of rules.
She's cackling maniacally.
She has like a whole entire. It's like a whole entire playbook.
What did she take my spell book and write all the rules down inside of it? Like
How did
Did
you
you
know?
just pull out the spell book?
Rule 1, don't touch my stuff.
Of
Tracks.
course, that's the first one.
Yeah, don't touch my shit.
Yeah. You don't want to find out what happens if you touch her stuff. Ugh.
Oh.
What did you do to a child?
Obviously,
Scar them for life.
She didn't do that much because she's still here and looks relatively fine.
This is just teaching me that
Wait, hold
while
on.
I love you guys, I
Oh.
really need to decide who to keep my future kids around very
Well-
carefully.
Well,
Oh,
would you
I'm
just keep
curious
them
what you
around
think.
Mama?
I'm obviously going to like include my friends in my family's life.
Oh, that makes sense. I've never had any friends, so I don't.
So
Yeah.
she was raised in that forest. That means I was also living in that forest as well.
I'm surprised
Mhm.
Eleanor put up with you. Dire times, indeed.
Oh, you know Grandma?
Yeah, she's great.
Yes, I was kidnapped by her first.
We're like
You
the same.
Weren't you like pulled out of the ground, and that's kind of how your whole deal started, Tangela?
I was harvested.
Yes. But were
I
you
was also
harvested
harvested.
were you harvested by your master?
Yes, she picked me up out of the ground and took me with her.
Yoink.
I believe that constitutes as kidnapping.
I mean, if
Yeah.
that was the point in which you became a Leshy,
I think that just means she birthed you.
Oh no, I was sleeping there.
Oh.
You got a
Oh.
druid for that. I
Okay.
think
All right.
it was dark in there. It was nice.
I liked it.
And then she pulled me out, and it was bright outside.
And then all of a sudden things got so complicated. Anyway.
Do
And
y'all
then I
have
learned
any
new
more
stuff.
questions? Because I have a lot more answers.
We were going to relocate, then ask more
Yeah,
questions.
let's
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
go a better
saying-
location.
Yeah,
My question is, can we get out of here? Because I don't want any more people coming in here. And
Where's
Yeah,
a
we
safe
can
place
get
for
out.
Augustus?
Augustus is already very weak and probably not ready to defend himself again.
It's
take him-
fine.
The previous fights that he's had. So we need to get him to safety.
Let's take him to Spudsy's place. It's a fortress.
Augustus, can you walk?
I could use a shoulder, honestly.
Vale, carry him.
Don't
Don't
carry
worry,
him. He
Augustus.
has a
I got you.
Well,
lend him your shoulder. Show him some dignity.
Nah, bridal sweep him.
No, don't princess carry him. This is it's
Tangela needs writing material.
wholly
Lord have
unnecessary.
mercy.
Wait,
There
you're
you
an
go.
you write stuff, Tangela?
Oh yeah, I got loads of stuff. Mostly about Luke and Renee.
Oh, what about?
No,
Relationships.
no.
Look,
I freaking go over to Tangela. I just hold out an expectant hand.
I
I hand you my nub.
You know that's not
What-
what I want.
while they're doing that, I lean over to Elle and I say, "Look, Tangela can be kind of eccentric. You've seen this by yourself. If you see anything it, written about me and your godfather, just ignore it."
Oh, like Uncle Vale.
Basically,
Oh, okay.
What? I am an honorable aunt.
you're a ginger. You're not an ant.
It's got you
Ants,
there.
like you both live in the ground. Don't get me wrong, but like there's a distinct difference.
I
What does
believe
she
that
see
she
in
meant
you?
to say
Alright.
aunt.
Cue the Deltarune has joined the party theme. Who's taking control of the L?
Oh.
Who is getting handed this L?
I don't
Why
know.
do I pay
I don't know.
what?
Do you want me to be? Do you want me to be weird uncle for this? Because
You're,
No,
then
you're the
you're
godfather.
You're
Yeah.
the godfather.
Yeah,
You're
it
the
goes to you.
godfather.
You haven't
Oh,
gone to
damn.
pilot someone, I don't
Aw,
think.
damn it all. Fine, I'll take the. Yeah. You see, Renee could have been the cool uncle, but then he died.
No, full bore. He wanted to say, he said it without you hearing, but like he had every intention of making you the godfather.
I say Jimmy or Lyra is a good choice here.
I said I could do it. Like it's fine.
Okay.
He has
It'll
yet
be
to pilot a person.
yes. All right, time to climb all over this character sheet. Interesting. Oh, sick. There's a little symbol there for the deity. That's nice. Oh, this one's. Oh, good. I think this is going to be simpler than.
Oh, who's controlling Augustus?
Well, thank goodness there's no. There's no. Thank goodness there's no like. This isn't a caster. Oh, thank goodness
Right.
I don't have to worry about spell slots. I don't have to worry about the resource management.
Okay.
Anything else? Are we going to?
Can we?
Who's taking the Augustus?
I
Vale
can hear it.
was. Or if
You
you're
mean like
talking
token
like,
or carrying?
Token.
Yeah,
oh,
like
I can
yeah,
take a
it's
token.
Tangela.
Yeah, who's anchoring to Augustus?
This feels tied to my story.
Zane
go.
Zane can take him.
Augustus is most closely tied to you, so. Unfortunately for
that-
Elle, she's tied to all of you.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's
Poor child.
the way it is. Hey, what happens when I do this? I see.
A
Oh
decency.
gosh, it's like a slide puzzle. I'm gonna have too much fun with this.
If
Welcome
one
to
keep
my pain. Welcome
What are
Yeah.
you
to my
talking
world.
about? It's fun.
Elle's character sheet is very interesting, by the way. She is she's like a kineticist champion magus, basically.
as
Oh my
expected.
god.
Aw, dang it! I just saw
Damn.
the primal prepared spell.
Mm-hmm. Because I was going to say, you didn't see any spells? That doesn't make any sense.
Hot damn.
Because she quite clearly said that she's a champion
Oh, I'm
So-
sorry. Level 12?
Wait, what?
Oh,
person.
you came too early. You're gonna have to wait.
I just double clicked on her just to see what would happen. It was like level 12.
Yeah. You know, that explains why she walked in here and no diffed everyone.
Yeah, and no diff one of my siblings.
It was her aunt.
Alright,
Yeah,
so let's
don't
go.
fucking tell her that.
But I already knew that.
Yeah.
God, I guess you really did adopt a lot from me, didn't you?
I think there was bad blood from both sides of parentage.
Dang.
Nah.
Mm.
Technically, both of y'all made this fuck up together, so.
You can't say stuff like that. She's standing right there.
That's why I didn't use character voice, Buckaroo.
I did.
Oh gosh.
But seriously, where is Mama?
She,
I
You know,
waved-
that's a great question.
She-
Probably busy going.
I wave my hand and say, "We'll worry about that in a minute. Let's get somewhere safe first before we start trying to talk about that in broad daylight with everything around us."
I'll use the
yeah.
terminology. I'll use the terminology mother used. She's cooking.
Dig a hole under the
God.
wall and leave.
She needs time to rest.
Oh, okay.
She's going to be very vulnerable for the next however much time. So it's better to go and go find a nice place to be safe rather than travel a very dangerous road like what we are doing. I want to say something really funny right now, but we don't have to do that. Alright.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't believe that she got what was her name? Damn it. Videl.
God.
That's immediately what I thought of. It's just like, oh my gosh, she's been Videl.
There we go.
Okay, so we
Oh.
walk into the front door, or we're gonna hop the wall.
I don't think we can scale that wall. It was very high and described very multiple times. It's
Yeah.
extremely high.
I
Hey,
mean,
Bumbo?
I could fly out of
Luckily-
here.
I have my spellbook.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh,
You can
goody, we're
just
gonna blow
open
it
up a
up.
hole. Dust
Oh my
it.
gosh.
Jesus, Augustus, chill.
Ashes to
I'm-
ashes, dust to dust. Blast
No,
the wall.
not dust to dust. We're trying to avoid dust to dust.
I mean,
No,
we get a
no,
little
we-
bit of dust to dust.
Exactly.
Actually, in
Dust,
fact, we're
dust,
bringing in
next-
dust so way you could get dusted.
The whole entire point is we're making sure that the next the two dusts happens. I point at L. In her timeline, there was no to dust.
Looks at
Instead, it
hole in the
went to
wall.
hell.
Luke looks at the hole in the wall and just says, sighs. Done
Works
and
for me.
dusted.
But we're so back, baby. We've never been so. Anyway, we will leave this place and enter map greater.
You can kill the lights on your character sheet now, by the way.
Already
You
done.
no longer need light spells. We're in broad daylight. Good old daylight.
How illuminating.
All right, gang. Now, who wants to go to the dead quarter and do black market jobs to get more money for the auction?
So
Oh.
regroup and invade Spudsy's place.
Let's rob Spudsy.
No.
No, we can just
no.
ask.
Yeah.
So
Or
yeah, let's rob
demand.
Spudsy.
Yes, Augustus. I believe that we've told you before, but I believe that there's something in that auction that we have a grand need for. It's of the utmost importance that we manage to get these artifacts. Or
According to
things-
this L woman, something in this auction is of dire importance that I am needed for. Hard to say what it is. But I will offer my full support to you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Goody.
I have my life, thanks to you.
Yes.
All right. To-do list. Save Augustus. Check. Next item. Prevent curse. Unchecked.
I like to imagine that it's like this like clipboard. You just have like a massive marker and it makes that like as you do the check mark on it.
that's true. It's not a
Prevent
contract,
curse.
so the crayons are not out right now.
Yeah, crayon sacred.
She has like one of those big like steel sharpies where it has like the big old tube.
Oh yeah, I love those.
Yeah, they're really great, and you don't see them that often. You have to actually buy one. Anyway, today is a new day. We've accomplished our current goal. Now I suppose the main goal would be let me get back into the character. It's like, okay, we've managed to save Augustus. We'll be able to help him recover in the next few days. When is I pull out my own word of the day calendar. Um, when was the auction?
6
Yeah.
days.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I see
Okay.
that the date is circled 6 days from now. It says auction, underlined important. $5 signs, expensive. All right. Well, let's take stock of our current situation. How much money does everyone have?
Well, we
Oh,
go around spuds and we'll know.
Me? We don't really use money in the future.
Of course,
So-
you don't. It was a whole entire apocalyptic garbage.
So I have, 0.
What are you talking about? There's platinum right here. I'm just kidding. There is no platinum on the sheet. There's no money.
She's as broke as the day she was born.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Food.
All right. Well.
Don't
all
worry,
right.
stick with us.
So again, rob Spudsy, take over the castle because it's a fortress, and we'll be safe there.
Technically, you're his wife, so you have legal rights over it.
His father's still alive,
That
I think.
yes, I was going to say like that's
Yeah, I
And
guess
his
Oh,
he.
so
father
we're
does not like him.
I mean, we can assassinate the king. That way,
That
he gets
does
the
make
inheritance and then
I don't think
assassinate
he's a
him.
king. Is he a king?
the whole
A
entire
lord?
point of that. The whole entire point of that marriage was to prevent an incident from happening.
Yeah.
So no, I would rather not cause an incident and
Technically,
re-embroil the entire Leshy like tuber war part
technically,
Part
technically
tuber.
speaking,
Uh huh.
the conflict was between the two Leshy groups. If one of us does it, we aren't Leshy.
But
This is
we
true.
are directly associated
Yeah.
with a Leshy that would prove to have
I pointed
gain
L.
over.
Oh,
I
Papa, do you
pointed
want me to go
L.
kill this guy? I
Technically,
got
she
it.
isn't. No, we're
Oh.
we're gonna put the pin in that. But I'm just saying, technically, she is not.
Dang. You gonna. Hey, daughter, I just met you. I'm requesting a hit.
If she was, I look at Yangir. She was effectively raised by Yuan Ting. I guarantee you, it does not phase her. I look at L. Does it phase you?
Oh, not at all.
Exactly. See. Plus,
You
she's
don't-
my daughter.
don't-
She's probably as apathetic about most things as I am.
We're not going to kill anyone. We don't need to make things more messy.
We're absolutely
are.
trying not to kill anyone.
Oh,
You know what? You know what, gang? Let's do something that we should have done a long time ago that actually interrupted a session before. All right. Well, regardless of how much money everyone has, we have stuff to sell.
Get more
You know,
money.
Selling things, that's a great idea. Let's steal a family artifact or something and auction it ourselves in the auction, and then we'll have extra capital.
Oh my god. Tangela, no.
What? Why
I mean, that's
can't
a
we
great
auction
idea.
it?
It's a great idea and all. But I'm
I
sure
I, I, wa- I walk over to you and I'm still a size small creature, so I can't lean down. And it's just like, do you have something in mind?
No, but I bet we can get him to talk about a few things and find it pretty easily.
I could sell Yang here's watch. I have an extra.
Don't you really need that?
Extra?
I
Wait,
feel like if something like that happens, that watch might disappear.
Yeah, we definitely don't want that to be circulating around.
Then
It feels illegal
then
against nature.
the
Yeah.
strand would unravel. The fabric would be upset.
Yeah, like as soon as it gets taken apart, surprise, I've indirectly led to the advancement of watchmaking and fine mechanical uh inventions for the next several centuries. Yeah, we can't do that. Bad
Bro, what are
idea.
you talking about? The goblins invented clocks like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's why I said fine mechanical inventions. Cause like that's a big old grandfather clock. I'm talking fit on your wrist. There's a difference. We are not the
No,
same.
like that's like the funny thing is like never met like the watchmaker goblin, and it's just all like if we sold it now, then it would be a year too early because he's about to get pocket watches going. I don't believe that I couldn't make this smaller. Well, I made something that could make things smaller. I used a shrink ray. You made a shrink ray? Yeah, yeah. But take a look. Look at the clock. Works perfectly.
That's the exact train of thought.
Oh my
Every single
lord.
one of these gears was 100 times the size of what you see now. And I just had to hit it with the old shrinking ray, and bam!
And then whenever they need to repair something, they enlarge it back.
Yeah. I mean, it's genius as long as I'm starting to attribute science to magic. Never mind. I was about to say as long as the mass goes somewhere else, goes into a pocket dimension, then it wouldn't like freaking like crush your hand when you tried to hold. Anyway, all right, let's go find somewhere. It would be a
oh,
good. Where would be a good place to sell this? This is. Um, we need to clean this off. We we go find somewhere that's more private. Let's go to Spency's castle. That's the perfect place to clean off.
They might buy some of this stuff.
That yes, that is well.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this could outfit Leshies, but
They can melt it down, remake it,
I suppose.
or just cut it in half.
All right, let's go. Let's go find.
That's what I did to all those people.
That you did. That you did.
Mm.
Did a very good job of it. I'm.
Very thorough.
I needed to
Yes.
make sure they were dead.
Yes, we'll have to talk about that. There's much easier ways of telling if someone's dead.
Wow,
Don't
there
worry,
really just
I'll-
are ghosts everywhere. Like this is so right there. Wow.
Am I seeing as many ghosts as she's seeing?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
It-
don't
it's
make eye contact.
it's the Ice King like wizard eyes situation going on here.
Like
Don't talk to them. They're gonna ask you for things.
are there supposed to be this many?
Yeah,
They
it's
keep-
normal.
Well, there are no ghosts in the future.
That
It's
is
extremely
very-
concerning.
and we're walking our way down the down to Castle Tato.
All right, move your tokens down then.
Astral and a dancer.
I have to find
Look,
mine.
I'm on the E.
E.
I have 3 of them in my name. You see.
Yeah, you do.
Oh,
Do not
L's
question.
token.
Do not. Huh?
You
L?
you
Oh,
forgot your
sorry.
child.
It's okay. She doesn't exist actually. We've diverted enough from the timeline. She fades away. Okay, bye. The medicine fades too. No. That would be such a terrible situation.
Speaking of which, she hasn't given her third thing to Yuan, right?
What was the third thing? You had medicine, the smelling salts, and what else took 17 years?
Oh, that was it.
It was just 2 things.
Oh, I could have swore I heard 3.
No,
I
just
guess
2.
the third thing, if it that counts, would be training me.
Yes,
Hmm.
because before she said that you weren't ready, but that wouldn't be 17 years then.
She's 16,
Wait.
not 17.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. It's just like, wait a minute. Do you have the tradition that when you I'm asking you on this? It's like, are you of the tradition to where when a child is born, they're already a year old?
No.
I think we're trying too hard to math.
She hasn't been born yet. 17
so-
In 17
17
years, she'll be 16.
Yeah, because babies take months
There is a year gap because it takes.
Yeah, exactly.
for the birth.
Yeah, that's why I asked her age.
Wait, so there's
Steve.
still time for her to have been conceived?
She's probably already been. Let's be
Yeah.
real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that bun is in the oven.
Could ask her when her birthday is.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah,
Now, when's your birthday?
Oh,
I don't know. Oh, damn it.
oh,
God.
it's like like the one from when I was like born.
The day you were born, yes.
The birth
The day
date,
you
yes.
the day you came out of your mother.
Oh, me and Yuan just celebrated it during Women's Week.
When is Women's Week?
Fucking the month of Apun. It's so
This
the
is where you
third
count
month of the year. Amelia, I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking kill you.
Wait, I don't feel like doing math. When was it?
Fucking.
But on the cruise.
Well, I'm looking at the calendar right now, and there's a specific day in Women's Week that just has the a :3 in it.
Amazing.
So, oh god, all right, fucking.
Well, here we are at Castle Tata.
Hold on, let's watch Luke cross out.
Scream.
Yeah. Hold on, let him cook.
So, we were on the cruise ship on what day?
The second of
Dates.
Fulham looking awful suspicious.
2nd of Fulham. That was when we got on the cruise ship.
No, it's just the name of the holiday on that day.
Hold on. Okay.
Well, if we 9
Oh,
months
how-
behind that,
How long have we known Layla?
A while.
how long have we been here? I mean, it
See, the
had to have,
boat-
it's a month before the day like is technically 9 months before she was born. So it was last month in game.
Yeah, that's when the boat got here.
So many things have started to make sense. So many things have started to make sense. Why she was so adamant about marriage and like
Oh my
all of
gosh,
that.
you're right.
Why she ran
God.
off.
Why she ran off and why she was. Oh my god. Luke's crashing out right now.
Do the thing.
Yeah.
Wait, you and
That's
Mama
why
never
I
got
said-
married?
We're not
Oh,
talking about this right now. Moving on.
And a very important lesson for you, Al, is that the basis of every relationship is communication. And as you can see, there was a lack of communication, and that's currently why he's doing that.
Elle pulls out a notebook and pulls out one of those like calligraphy pens. Communication is important. Okay.
Oh no.
She takes notes.
Oh my gosh, it's been what, like an hour, and I'm already passing things down. I love my little black book.
Oh,
Keep so many things.
here's some advice from your uncle. Don't get your arm chopped off. It sucks.
There we go.
Correct.
There we go.
Very
There
correct.
we go.
You also need to make sure not to have your eye cut out.
No, that one was
Yeah.
intentional.
I
Don't
need to.
self-inflict wounds.
I need to. Get,
Don't
I need to
self-inflict wounds.
Unless it's necessary.
Unless it's absolutely necessary. I freaking show off. I like show off like my shoulder, and you can see the fact that while it has been healed and everything, it just kind of looks irregular. If you remember from ages ago,
oh, I do
I
remember.
got I
I
got
do.
slightly petrified, and I freaking just kind of like, because I knew that Jangir could heal me, I just ripped that chunk out so that I could move at full capacity. It takes a lot of willpower to do something like that. You have to steel yourself. Have to have information. Well, you absolutely have the medical knowledge. You were taught by Yuan Ting. I know a little bit about everything.
You know enough to
Mother
not
made
get
sure
yourself
of
killed.
that. Yes.
All right.
Well, obviously not enough to keep from dying.
All right. So, yeah, the selling of these items.
Yeah.
Okay, you head into the Castle Imperius district.
Yeah.
And there isn't really any non-leshy vendors, so trying to sell normal, medium-sized creature items, that's just not gonna happen, basically.
Damn it.
We can't really use those. We don't have much of a a
You'd be
use for
selling them for so much less than they are worth, because it's basically just scrap metal to them.
Yeah.
We can sell them after this
Yeah.
interaction.
Yes.
Can we ask them like a good place to sell, and then like they could give us a, oh, it's here, and we don't have to go into it.
Oh, you needed to sell things. You needed only ask, Renee. I know a particularly decent pawn shop that might be willing to buy things for not an atrocious.
All right, we'll keep that in mind.
I
Thank
completely
you.
forgot we had a merchant.
Yeah, you're so right, but at the same time, my pride.
Mock my pride.
There's one thing that you can't take away from Sokai. It's his pride. Screams and
Pride.
explodes.
Where's that stupid Spud hiding?
You head into the castle in Spudsius, and you go to Spudsy's domain. Oh yes! Hello, my wife! You are here! And with Augustus, no less. Hello, Augustus! Hi!
Remember that talk we needed you to have with him? That should happen probably soon. Maybe not now, but like later.
Oh, I was full ready to just let that happen now. It's just like we'll let you two alone, and then he's just we go in there, and Spudsy's like, my beautiful wife, I'm sorry. It takes him like
My
way too
wife!
long.
I am so happy to see you. What brings you here?
You got anything valuable I can take?
My love is the most valuable thing in the
Oh,
world.
I need material things.
Spudsy, Spudsy. The thing that we need, the thing that we're trying to do here is there's going to be something that's of vital importance to Tangela. at this auction. It's important to add that one part.
You're right. You're right.
My goodness, what is it?
I don't know yet.
Exactly. It's one of those like sort of it's been foretold by fate sort of situations. We
Like love.
exactly. Just as it takes love a very long time to blossom and mature, it's going to take us a little bit of time to figure out exactly what this.
Our
side
love
of the
is
auction-
like the roots of the world tree, constantly growing towards the fate which we will be together.
Sigh.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
No, Vale.
Atta girl.
No, Vale, we need money
I'm-
first.
That's not.
No.
No,
We don't have life insurance.
You
Life
no.
insurance.
You have to admit that was a pretty good one. That was a good one, Spudsy.
Yeah.
I only have good ones.
That's very highly debatable.
Buddy,
Wrong,
I want to
but-
buy something and I don't have enough money.
Exactly.
I have an idea. We can take out some loans under my name.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's tempting.
Because unfortunately, after I was disowned, I was written out of the will, so I'm kind of not very wealthy.
When
Why were you disowned?
Because I left the Gentleman's Academy and became the laughingstock of my entire family.
But that place is evil.
Unfortunately, the world does not know.
Well, let's
Well,
make sure the
Augustus,
world knows.
We're going
You're
to
highly
have,
respectable. You could talk to them.
Yeah.
we're going to have to disseminate that. Augustus, you will probably be the best at getting that out there, especially with a network of merchants that you know.
I will do what I can, but unfortunately, their hands are quite deep in this government's pockets. I will try what I can, though.
Rumors spread
Sorry.
like wildfire, especially among the common people.
Sorry, I'm kind of a foot in the grave right now. I could really use a rest.
Oh,
Yeah,
take
no.
take
Of course,
Spudgy's
we're
bed.
not. I wasn't implying that you would be doing this now. It's just something that will be worked on eventually. Things need to come to light. Summoning demons with no control. Foolishness.
Foolishness, Dante.
Foolishness, Dante. Foolishness. Now show me your motivation.
So we're not gonna kill the talking potato.
No.
Not today.
But why?
Pangolin goes over to
We all
freaking
ask each other
Shagir's
that
deck,
every day.
pulls out the lover's card, ponders it, puts it back.
Debates a bit.
Yeah.
Knows the options there.
Oh my gosh.
I'm afraid, other than getting kicked out of the house, the only thing I can do for you, my love, is taking out a lot of loans in my name.
As much as I'd love to ruin your credit score, not today. Anything valuable I can steal out from your family in revenge?
There are quite a few valuables in the main hall, but those are well guarded, so I would need you to not do that, on the account of I will be killed in retaliation.
Wow.
Hey, Renee, something, master thief.
She
Why,
says
yes,
in
that
trust
is the
for
name
guy
of
who
the.
just
Why,
requested this shit.
why, yes, that is the name of the stacker. The Master Thieves deck.
Oh, did you need something, Master Renee?
Holy shit, did this actually talk? Is this real?
This is happening.
What?
Whoa, that's crazy.
You
We
hear
all
the
hear this?
skeletons from far away speak to you through the dagger.
Oh, we haven't thought about them in so long.
Is that you? Did we get his name? It's been a very long time.
No. It's 2 notebooks ago, Richie. You can look if you want.
Yeah, I most certainly am. You couldn't stop me.
Yeah, it's 2 notebooks ago.
Well, it's just one, but Yes, it is in another notebook. Yes.
It feels like it's in two notebooks.
It's gotta be pretty close to 2 at this point.
Uh,
So far away.
yeah, actually, yeah. We are, in fact, maybe I'd say maybe another 10 sessions away from being done with this notebook. I'm currently. Yeah.
Joke's on you, we're gonna have some like crazy lore sessions.
While he's looking for that book, I made a mistake with the drink.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
So I got a Dutch Brothers drink for later on in the session.
Hmm?
And I was like, okay, it's got ice in it. I'll just put it in the freezer so the ice don't melt. I waited a little too long, and it is now a slab with ice.
Well, at least it'll thaw, right?
Yeah, it's just that because of how much they fill these drinks, if you put it in when it's still full,
That'll overflow. Yeah.
oh yeah. So I currently have it sitting in a bowl in the refrigerator.
Elle, you don't
Anyway.
have like an unhealthy obsession with coffee, do you?
I think you know the answer.
Right.
I
We'll
was
have
her
coffee in the
teacher.
future.
Oh, I mean, my master certainly does, but that's her stuff. I'm not allowed to have that.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Good.
and that's rule number 1.
Eleanor
Don't
probably
touch
gave
my
it to you.
shit.
Miss Eleanor, she got really, really sad. She doesn't really do much.
She doesn't make cookies?
She makes cookies?
Oh no.
Ah!
Truly a
It is.
cursed future.
Yeah.
We cannot allow this to go on.
Get,
Why? Did you know her?
Did we not go over this
Ellen,
earlier?
Eleanor was her teacher.
oops.
As daunting as
How
your
do I
master,
change who
Eleanor
I'm
is mine.
thinking of?
Huh? What?
How do I change like who
You
I'm
have to not be
speaking to?
selecting her.
Select
Oh,
yourself.
oh, okay, that makes sense.
Behold before
Well,
you, well, the root of darkness.
Oh. You're one of those leshies. I just thought you looked really weird.
Wait, what do you mean one of those? Hold on. That area is filled with leshies.
Uh-oh.
No, there isn't.
Oh God, why? Starless Shadow, what is this?
There... Are there supposed to be like a lot of you?
I need to be alone.
Welcome back, Jimmy.
I've been having some like audio like it's like not only roboting but like repeating.
Oh, that's weird.
That
So
is
it's
weird,
just
huh?
like yeah. So yeah, I'll just hear someone like I'll just hear like a fragment of like I and it's just like
Oh
Wow.
no.
It's
No
been going
worries.
on for a hot second and I'm just like okay, this is
Okay.
it's time for troubleshooting. So I restart
Uh,
reconnect.
You. They just found out that there are no leshies in the future.
She just
Yes.
realized I'm a leshy. She thought I just looked weird.
Well, there aren't any ghosts in the future, and leshies are
The leshy souls are gone.
spirits inhabiting a plant vessel.
Wait, hold on. You, the spawn of Lucian, is Slimy
What
there
a
in the
way.
future? Do I have someone to fight still? Huh?
Slimy?
As Pink has Spot's memory serves, right?
No, she couldn't hear the Starless Shadow.
Oh yeah, that's right. So all the summons.
This is sadder
Nada.
than finding out that the cookies were gone.
Wait, no, the
No,
cookies
my
are
worst
definitely more
enemy.
important than Slimy.
But I wouldn't be there either, Miss Tegula.
Eh.
Wow.
I'm not there, so it doesn't matter.
I'm kidding.
This evil god is isolating our world. We're
Heroin.
eating the other gods.
Oh, that makes sense. Yes. They come in and then they immediately encapsulate this world, cutting it off from everything else, shunting out all the spirits, leaving it a husk for them to rule over.
Also, I'll have that answer whenever we want to circle back to that.
Oh
Yeah. I was gonna say, like it kind of like hard stopped because it's like I wanted to refer to the guy by his name.
Mhm.
Yes,
Your name
we
would remember this.
Circle back.
we named him Odd the Foreman. OD. That is.
Odd. That's. You, I
Yeah.
can talk to you through this. Ode.
Yeah. Or
That is
OD.
correct. Master Henning used it all the time.
Master who?
The Master
Master
Thief.
Henning.
Henning.
Yeah.
The,
The Master Thief,
Thief.
the person who
Yes.
owned the dagger. Yeah.
I didn't know that we got his name.
Yep, we
Done.
did.
What? Really?
Here it is.
Been
3
that
lines
long.
above. uh,
I've been. I've just been calling them the Master Thief this whole entire time because I thought we never got the name.
oh, no. We did. I just forgot about it. Honestly. But yeah.
I had no idea that this could be used as a communication device, but it does make sense to be able to talk back to headquarters.
Oh, yes, it can talk to every headquarters, in fact.
Every headquarters?
That's right.
How would I talk to the others?
You would need to first foci at the other headquarters. The dagger hadn't been used in quite a long time, unfortunately. So
It has to be reattuned.
Indeed.
Tell me, is there one around name of city I've forgotten?
The one you're currently in?
Yes.
It's in the top left.
Hold.
Top.
Gem hole.
Yeah, the scene that we're on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Name city.
I don't see Jim Hold here. That's strange.
It's kind of faded, but it's got like all. It's like
It's next to your tool button.
yeah.
Yeah, not on the map itself, on the screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Now I understand. Yeah. Is
Yeah,
there one
yeah, yeah.
in Gemhold?
Never heard of that city name, but it has been quite a long time. Maybe the name changed.
Oh.
Try
Well,
the continent.
Well, we
it's
got natives here.
around. Yeah, I was gonna say it's around. I, it's around this area. I'd like to try and describe like the
Mhm.
port that we're in, this sort of deal. It's kind of a like a split um area. I try and describe that, and it's just all like someone else can, while I'm attempting this, someone else can try and flag somebody down. It's just like, did Gemhold have a name before Gemhold?
Yeah,
Hold
like
on, you
Augustus.
over
Do you
there.
know?
Do you remember
Yes.
that one, like, gladiatorial one? Oh, yes, I remember that quite clearly.
Oh no.
Someone in the background says. Oh,
You're
yes. Apparently there should be one in some gladiatorial area. There should be another warehouse there. Maybe you can go check it out.
We are getting
Gladiatorial area.
NPC dialogue now.
That would be yes. I'd like to. We might be able to find something there. It might be something interesting. Who knows? I'd rather not try to steal and have Spudsy end up dying and then bad things happen again.
Ooh. I guess his life's hard enough.
As of right now, yes.
Jangir,
Uh,
do you remember what the Wheel of Fortune? What that suggests?
Um, fortune, change, typically good things. Or do you mean specifically of our colored ones with all of our faces and stuff?
I thought it was choices.
I probably. I'm no expert. So well though.
Either way, I know the first thing I had was chariot, which is victory. That's very important. Though we'd have to remember what this reading was. Anyway, I have a good feeling about this. If we can find that. We can find that hideout. We might be able to find something important. Or we might be able
Or
to find some
stuff.
treasure. Who knows?
Oh my gosh,
be very
we can split up. The half of us go sell the stuffs, and then the other half go and that.
Are you sure? We could sell the stuff first, and then you could all come with me. I don't know what's in there.
Preferably to sell the stuff first.
Well, of course we're gonna sell the stuff first. We've learned our lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We will have scripted encounters with traveling merchants from now on.
Yes.
No splitting up. Bad things happen when we split up.
Yes. Yes,
Also
there's
correct.
things happen.
Especially when Vale's out of our sight.
Oh, does Uncle Vale accident prone, as they say?
Little bit.
Yes.
Like you wouldn't believe.
If you
Don't
see
get
him
me
start chasing a butterfly, trip him.
Oh, okay.
Don't get me started on the house. Oh, that poor house.
It was such good real estate.
Don't remind me of that house.
Brought down the property value of the entire neighborhood.
So
I
much
miss Aunt
broken.
Gertrude. I wish I could have known her.
For fuck's sake.
For the last time,
I
brother.
miss Aunt Gertrude. I wish I could have known him.
Gertrude didn't exist.
Gertrude wasn't real. It was all a ploy.
They took her from me. I could have had that.
Oh my
Said
god.
she. Brother.
Oh.
Ooh, brother.
I agree with you.
Brother about to get his ass handed to him.
I think I know what you're saying. By having the concept brought up to you, it's given you some ideas that have kind of led you to a darker state of mind, given the situation your family has.
What? No, I'm literally mad that I can't hang out with Aunt Gertrude. What?
I
But she
forgot.
doesn't exist.
Yeah,
She's
that's the
not real.
problem.
Hold on. Let me put it another way.
In the will.
That kind of loops back into what I was saying.
Like she
potential.
existed and now she doesn't exist anymore.
No,
Where did
she never
go?
existed. Like
She
even
never existed
beforehand.
in the first place.
She only existed as a concept.
Oh
but
my
she never
god,
was
they
a real
erased her
concept.
from existence in its totality.
No.
That's crazy.
How do you even
I
know
give
that
up.
word? That's at least five
You've been reading
days
ahead. later. You've been reading ahead in the calendar. I told you not to do that.
I just needed to understand what it meant.
No, it's word of the day. You cannot do that.
Okay, I'll stop reading ahead.
The only time you can read ahead is with, and I hold out a novel, is with these books right here. Knowing fucking damn well that he is never gonna be reading.
That's a chapter book. It doesn't even have illustrations in it. There's no way he's gonna read that.
Exactly.
I mean,
Just
he's
keep
been
it-
working
just-
good with the Bard's Tale. And
Yeah, get the next volume.
You better believe that the Bard's Tale is that type of book to where it's like the left side has illustrations and the right side has words.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Those are really cool books, by the way. But anyway, right. So let's go find some that. Mr. Augustus, you
Yes, what is it?
You told us that there was a good place that we could sell things, and uh, we'd like to get this done as soon as possible. So
Right away then. I know of a rather lucrative location. A little on the secretive side, but I believe that's where all the best deals are, as they say.
it's right smack in the middle of the dead quarter. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Anyway, where is this? Where is it? It's not
If we
near
head to the
Bronx.
Crucible, there's an underground marketplace.
Secret market.
And I
It's
believe
basically like-
there is a merchant quite fond of purchasing. What did you say? They were magical items, or?
Yes, there. A lot of this is encrusted, engraved. Yes.
Ah, yes. I believe she would be quite happy to see some of that.
Yay, dubious sales.
Just don't say that so loud. It's like we're catching a couple of stairs. All right. Well, let's go to.
Uh,
Do you feel all right to go to the Crucible? Like we've.
I am, as I said earlier, kind of a foot in the grave right now.
Yes.
I could really use some R&R.
Oh, that was foreboding. A command prompt window just opened and shut. What?
If your
Terrifying,
browser changes, you should run.
right?
Just unplug the entire thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
TBH.
Yeah.
Maybe even toss it out the window.
No, it's opening a Firefox. I gotta go. No, I've been
Uh,
Chrome for life. You can't do anyway.
Chromium
he'll-
installs.
Chromium is in like every browser now. It's inevitable.
You're right. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Richard.
I am going to depart.
Okay.
I will reconvene with all of you on the day of the auction.
Okay.
Please don't get
That's-
kidnapped again.
But he like tells us where this place is that we can get the like, what the
Yes,
guy's name is, description.
In fact, the auction is going to take place where you are currently heading in
Oh,
that underground
nice.
marketplace.
Oh.
Oh.
I will reconvene with you there. I'm going to go to one of my homes. I can feel my organs spilling through my fingers.
Uh,
We had
I'm
he
gonna,
must be
as he's
feeling it
leaving.
because we examined him medically.
Yeah. For
He
good.
has,
Yeah.
to put it in perspective, if 74 was the maximum number, he's a 4 right now.
Oh,
He basically is in the position that y'all would be in after a really hard fight.
y'all, he's dying.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Yeah. I'm gonna do him a favor. Be like, here's a little healing, a little restoration. You probably don't need it. Surprise. It might help. And I'll send him on his way.
That was most appreciated. I'm going to go to bed.
All right.
Yes.
Yes.
Sleep well.
Go to
We'll,
bed.
we'll check out that other place. It's not like we necessarily need him for a recommendation or anything. If he needs to rest, he can rest. All right.
What an odd man. Huh.
He's very eccentric. He's also been through some
So,
dubious circumstances.
what's up with this, like, needing of money? Can't you just tell them you really need it and they give it to you?
Is
No.
that how it works in in your future, your hellish future?
Yeah.
Oh.
If I need something from Grandma, she would just give it to me.
Yeah,
Huh?
no, that's not how that works.
She just handed it to you?
Yeah, I would just be like, "Hey, Grandma, can I like go like make dinner?" And like she would like give me like the stuff to go make dinner.
Well,
Someone
that's a
explain
lot.
capitalism to her.
That's a lot of different. You didn't ever use currency, which holds much value here. It's
Oh, like so,
You
like.
did you
Uh,
ever go to a store?
Oh no, I know what those are via like books, but there's no, but I never went.
and you
Okay.
They have
see, we
no
have.
reason to. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, well, you see, these. I'm gonna do a rogue thing. I'm gonna start doing like the coin, like
The finger,
the
the
float, yeah, the floating coin trick where you lace it around your fingers and everything. As I'll take like one of, I think I might have all 4 coins. No, I don't have any platinum. It's not
No.
often you get platinum. Yeah, I'll
Correct.
be doing that with 3 of the coins, which is very hard to do, but I'm built different.
Okay, so like some things are used to represent the value of other things. So like, is it
Exactly.
like food is like the most valuable things? Like you trade food to like like that's like something's worth this many foods, so you give them that.
Essentially, it's like that, except food is pretty easily accessible due to the
Huh?
areas that are reserved specifically only for food in broad swaths of land. And I pull out my I pull out my map. I'm just all like, there's literally this over here. It's like one of the biggest areas here. All of this is farmland for growing food.
Okay, so then they just like give it out to people.
Well,
No, use
no.
shiny rocks.
Exactly. Well, not
Oh,
rocks, it's metal.
do,
It's metal and stamped into little circular
well,
sheets called
well,
coins.
what does the money do?
The money is a representation of the equivalent value of someone's labor.
That's
We're not explaining the whole economics right now. I don't
We
want to
are
do
not.
this. I am not I listen, my mother is a teacher, my father is a teacher. I am not pursuing the same field as my parents.
I was wondering whenever you were gonna tap out.
I know, yeah.
I was like, he's gonna be in this circle for a while.
I was gonna say it's just like listen, listen. For the sake of everyone else, we can continue to play the video game. Well, not the video game, the tabletop game.
I mean,
Long
it is a
story short,
video,
don't
and there's
take
game.
give shiny rock.
Yes.
okay. I
We have much more concrete ways of
I'll
passing
just
value.
ask my dad to get it for me if I need it. I guess.
That's a great idea. Take care of your
Yes.
child. Luke.
Something
I can make
something
a
child
really.
support.
Your great
Dang it!
aunt Gertrude would have taken
Uh,
care of you. If
You
she
said the quiet part out loud.
Gertrude doesn't, has never, and will never exist.
I'm going to
No.
go back in time and make sure that there's a real Aunt Gertrude for
Oh
y'all.
my god, did I create like a butterfly effect? Did I erase someone from existence?
Who gives a shit about butterflies?
No, it's the other way around. Because of you, I'm going to ensure that you have an Aunt Gertrude.
That's
Actually,
not
you know
it's not
what?
called-
Where's my girl?
It's not called the butterfly effect, stupid. It's called the flutterby effect. Because with the creature fluttering by, it ends up changing thanks to the wind currents blowing something, causing a whole chain of events.
Luke's vein is protruding.
Alright, I'm about to
Oh.
cut
I'm going to the
See,
market.
this is something
We're
that you
going
should
to the
know about your
market.
father. It's a very easy. It's
Push.
very easy to do this.
Push.
It's also
push.
very amusing. I'm saying as we're going to the market and everything.
Let's leave before Fuzzy tags along. Go.
Speaking.
Bye, Fuzzy. Unless that was important. No, it's not important. We're going.
What
Okay.
what was important potentially? I keep forgetting that.
Fuzzy said, speaking of.
What? Yeah, was he going to say anything?
It was Tangalus said, unless Spudsy wants to tag along, bye, Spudsy. And then that's when Spudsy was like, speaking of.
So,
Yeah, we don't need him.
how do you talk? Well, I just kind of do talk. That's the neat part. I can just do that.
I
He's
give him
not-
permission to speak.
He's not
Can-
just an animal. He is a, what is it called?
Familiar.
Familiar.
Familiar. Yes.
Can all animals talk?
Yes.
In a way.
Exactly. What your father said. All animals can speak, but very few of them can speak common or other
There
languages comprehensible by humanoids. And
exactly.
like,
There exists magic capable of allowing one to speak to animals, but I have not found said spell yet.
there are also rituals and techniques and old and old ways that allow you to be able to speak to various animals.
Yes.
I can understand rats. Rats can understand me.
Rat to
Oh.
rat communication.
Rats.
So
I can speak Kitsune.
this isn't surprising.
That
Probably
checks
because
out.
of me.
Yep.
I can also smell when people can change their shape.
A very useful
That's
ability.
very
Yanger,
important.
are you
Yes.
coming with us?
I was gonna say we
Oh.
left Younger behind.
We
Oh,
really did. Just leave him behind.
You hear a voice echo from miles away. That's a very useful ability.
yeah. I had my character sheet open, so I hadn't actually noticed that like anyone had actually panned away.
You arrive into the Crucible. This is this district is used for prospective gladiators, where they are then turned into not prospective gladiators.
Ah, coliseums.
They either become gladiators or they become deceased. Or,
They take an
it
arrow to the
depends.
knee.
I was gonna say it depends on how are gladiator fights conducted. Do they have a
Lion
mercy rule?
food.
Is this a until you yield, or is this pure blood sport?
Until you die.
Oh,
Bum,
we're
bum,
in pure
bum.
blood. We're in Bloodsport Town. Okay, this place got a
Two
little
enter, one
hardcore.
leaves.
Yes. Oh. Oh, that phrase. Mm. Good memories. Bad memories.
Uh-huh.
I'm surprised because you're a plant. You didn't say one enter, two leave.
That's a pretty good one. I'm
That
gonna
is a
write
pretty
that
good one.
down. I pull out my own notebook.
I'm just gonna dead stare.
That was a very good one. I agree.
Mhm.
So like, you're like actually a plant, right? Like you can do all the plant stuff.
I define plant stuff.
Like you can,
She
like-
photosynthesize. Entire
How?
canon.
that's just remarkable.
Well, I
And-
believe. Excuse me. I believe that she has some leaves. And hit
I have a
underneath
shoot
her
on my
hat.
head.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't often see it. It's like a leaf afro.
Oh, here, let me move nibbles.
You can
Zoom.
see it much more clear there.
Enhance.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, actually, you know what? Let
It's
me-
like an afro.
there it
There you
is.
go.
Plastic.
Perfect.
It sticks to the hat so I can still photosynthesize.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Beautiful.
I also include it in my height.
As you should. As
That
you
means
should.
I should be crouching down a little bit addressing you.
I am smaller than you.
Good. I like doing that. It's fun.
You don't get to do it often.
No, I don't.
Oh my gosh, look. I can totally smell that there's
God, you
like
can
like
smell
a
the
secret
iron.
like a secret path. Let's go
Oh.
this way.
Does this market have snacks? I need a
Anyone
feed
else?
nibble.
Did anyone else see the sign back there that said underground market? No, it was just me. Okay, let's keep going.
No, I definitely saw the sign.
It was pointing up for some reason, which didn't really check out. I mean, like, you go up the stairs and then there's like a really long downstairs. It's like nobody would ever expect that you'd have to go up in elevation to get to the underground market. Haha.
Yes.
Anyway, we'll go about the scene like as necessary. I
Okay.
love making jokes.
You go down to the secret market, and you arrive to a pretty thriving looking area. Seedy transactions happening all around you, and with illicit goods changing hands about.
This reminds me of the Black Clover Black Market area.
Mm-hmm.
There is a shop that looks like it would be a place where goods could be exchanged for money.
Get your goods ready.
Yeah.
Is this the place that
Indeed it
Augustus was
is.
talking about? Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you can kind of see that there's like some. There's a lot over there. Wow. All right, we head over, I suppose.
Yes.
Yup.
All
No.
right. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a
Is
minute.
does this person look familiar?
Indeed.
Oh, it's. You know what? I don't.
Yeah, we didn't get her name.
She is no longer roaming. She's stationary.
Yeah, like the moment that I thought to ask her name, she was like, "All right, thanks for the stuff, deuces," and disappeared. And I was like,
Oh, it's
well,
y'all! I was just around at the college. They asked for some textbooks on weirdly specific topics.
I
yeah,
have no doubt that
demonology.
that is. Yes, infernology, right?
Yeah,
That and baking. Odd.
Baking.
squint.
Oh well. What brings y'all here?
Sets down our bags of shit.
We have more stuff.
Okay.
Just like a merchant, not gonna question anything.
Yeah,
I love how simple this is. This is nice. It's a nice change of pace, considering.
yeah.
Yep, and to the victor go the spoils.
Praise be the merchant.
Do we have anyone here that wears anything other than anything other than light armor or no armor?
No,
There's the chest. Put the stuff you want to sell in there.
cool.
Is it a body again?
No, it's
No,
an
it's
actual
not a
chest.
body this time. Yeah, she freaking pulls out the other. She pulls out the guy. It's just like I don't know why you do this, but I'm not gonna ask questions.
I suppose the same rate as last time will do.
That was. I
75%.
believe that was more of a convenience fee before.
Oh shit! I was about to do something terrible.
Uh-huh.
Eh.
By that I mean I was about to move all of my shit into this on accident.
Yeah, that would be fun to resolve.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty rough.
No, it would just been mostly my bag, like everything in my bag.
Is this like special? Would there be a reason for
Oh,
me to use a
chain
flipper?
shirts.
Oh, would you like a striking returning dart?
Sure.
I have 6 of them.
I have 5 striking returning shurikens.
Okay.
Then
So
I'll
it's
take
like,
some.
yeah, I
It'll
was
be a
gonna say
nice
it's
change of pace for the
Mhm.
crossbow.
I just threw them into the chest.
Yeah.
It's also a nice point of transfer to move between party members.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Should I keep the silver nightstick?
Shoink.
Y'all should consider using the bracers of armor.
Wait,
I
excuse me.
tried equipping them and they didn't do anything.
I'm trying to read what they
That's
did.
I don't do anything with unarmed attacks.
no, the bracers.
Yeah,
It's
the
for
bracers
armor.
just
Armor.
+1 AC.
Oh,
And
I'd love to have 30 AC to round out the numbers specifically.
yeah, and saving throws.
I tried equipping them, investing in them, whatever. They me and Vale's AC just stayed at 30.
That's interesting.
Is there a
So-
max thing?
Hold on, I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna.
Yeah, it might
Oh,
be.
Excuse me. Let me put one of them there so you can also do
Oh.
some testing. I didn't know there were two.
I did not
Yeah,
realize
I
there were
grabbed-
two either.
I grabbed 2, one for me, one for Vale.
Worn. Yeah, no, my AC did not change at all.
That's strange. Yeah, it doesn't seem. Yeah, I also did it. It does not seem to be working correctly.
I'm
would
curious
have
to see if it would make a difference for me. Also, did you unequip your actual armor? Because are they supposed to be working like stacking, or is it one or the other?
Well, one of them is there's worn armor, and then this is carry type is worn bracers. So
Okay, that sounds like stacking.
yeah, like it seems like it should
See
work,
what
but
I
it
get
doesn't
here.
seem to be working.
Bracers worn. And this?
Oh, do we need this religious symbol? I took it,
Oh, I know why it's not working for me, because it says grant you a +1 item bonus to AC and saving throws and a maximum dexterity modifier of +5.
Oh, it's like armor. Like it replaces your armor apparently.
Yeah, that's why. So it
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
it wouldn't affect my armor value because I'm already at the maximum armor value I could have. So it's not like bonus, it's just would you like to wear these bracers as opposed to armor?
Yeah.
Ah.
So
Okay, yeah.
for the rest of
Angle
you
that.
guys that don't wear armor,
Yeah, that's worse than mine. I'll stick with my shirt.
Angler, you should
Resilient,
put the bracers
+1.
on.
Oh,
No, she
is
has
that-
armor.
Huh?
I have explorer's clothing.
Oh, okay.
Then see if these are better.
Is it?
Yeah,
Maybe.
you can definitely check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All you have to do is just
I only want
kinda-
one.
Wait, you just deposited your backpack into the chest? I don't...
What?
Lyra
One thing just
did.
dropped your
Lyra just
backpack.
dumped her backpack in there.
Why did you
No,
do this?
there's nothing in that backpack now.
Oh, you had a spare backpack, like
Oh,
literally.
I
okay.
did. So literally, what it was doing was that I was throwing stuff into the spacious pouch that also was going into the backpack.
Oh, take your backpack outside of the spacious pouch.
Yeah, that's what I did. And I'm like, I don't need the backpack anymore. Yeet.
Okay, dokie.
It doesn't.
Let me see.
No, this doesn't do much. It actually, it's worse.
Makes sense.
Is there someone in particular that might benefit from the bracers?
My explorer's clothing puts me at 27, and the bracers only put me at 26.
Yeah, it did 26 for me as well.
It did nothing for me.
So yeah, like unless you have someone in mind that might benefit from this
Actually, hold on.
to help us out in this situation, because we're currently not really sure if anyone would benefit from this item.
Yeah.
I mean, let me double check on me.
Unless it's just a matter of, hey, we keep it, but then transfer over our runes. Because all of our armor at this point should have runes of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Or
yeah,
should
like
we-
one of the things I need to do is I need to get the clothes, whatever clothes it is. Like I think it's traveler's clothes is the one that can accept runes.
Probably.
I have changed my mind. I'm keeping my backpack.
Because
Yeah,
I
my AC goes to 28, whereas I'm at 30. So
yeah, I guess we'll sell them then.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
Question:
Hmm.
Does anybody want the striking composite longbow?
I should
No.
be good.
Because like
Uh,
I think
They're all spellcasters. They have.
Like it would be nice. It could be helpful if we end up getting like silenced, but
it is
I'm
it is a D8 weapon. I think I should keep it just in case.
yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
it's a range increment of 100 feet. It outclasses every other ranged option I have, including Magic Fist Punch. That
Yeah.
only
Mhm.
goes out to 60 feet. But damn, is it hype moments and aura? Aura, literally. I'm shooting my spirit damage at you.
Yes.
It's so good. Has everyone given their gotten
Stuff
their
to
stuff
sell?
out?
Yeah.
Because I believe I have as well. I'm
Oh,
waiting.
I picked up one of the spell books. I didn't know if that was actually worth anything or if it was had
Yeah.
anything in it.
Yeah, it's worth some. I see one formula book already in there, and it's worth 1 gold.
Or
that
like
was mine.
it's a spell book, but so does it have a spell in it I can feed nibbles?
It's going to have
Mm.
arcane spells, which you can
Ooh.
feed to Luke.
All right, Luke, eat these.
Rips out a page, stuffs it in his mouth.
How do I give it to them?
The
Uh,
most important spell.
Luke
of
is
all.
like you, to where he actually knows his spells.
He has to sit down and study hall it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna toss it in the chest. You do with it what you will.
Oh wait, I also know spells.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
L does no spells.
She is part magus.
We'll have to take a look. Holy crap, is that a formula book?
Yeah.
Flashbacks to Zart.
Mm-hmm.
My formula book was completed, and I had another one. We had yet to discover the horrors that Zart would eventually make. Kobold kind horrors beyond your imagination.
Yes, you
All right.
started the college.
Are we all good on selling?
I believe
Put everything in
so.
there.
Yeah.
Yes.
When I hide this chest, that's that. You confirm that everything in here there is you're done with it. Like no
Oh.
more.
Oh, hold on. Let me just offload these shark teeth. I don't know why I still have these.
When
Because-
when I hide the chest, that's that. There's no more like, oh crap, we really could have used the Felissa. Or-
Hold on. I'm gonna unload some more of these.
not the Flissa.
yeah.
I'm gonna
25 shark teeth.
The problem with the
unload.
Flissa is that it's like, yes, it is a D6, but I already have the
Like,
dagger, and it
li-
would
li-
be sacrilege to, like, oh, I'm just gonna take everything and move it over to the new weapon.
There we go.
Like the resilient breastplate. Some of y'all don't have resilient on your armor.
We could move the resilient to somebody's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take that back. Or, yeah, there's 2. Oh gosh, that encumbers me. I need to put that in the box. Get in the bag, get in
course.
the bag, get in the bag. There we go. Okay, yeah. We can go get runestones too, and be able to do the quick transfer onto whoever doesn't have resilient.
What is
Yeah.
resilient?
Gives you
Resilient gives
+1
you.
to your saves.
It's pretty.
Oh.
That's pretty sick.
I already
Oh.
have it.
Same.
I don't.
I do. it just doesn't show up because I renamed my armor because there was a lot of armor being done. It's like I need to know which one's mine and which one's somebody else's.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Grab all the runes. Oh wait, no, I do have resilient. I'm stupid.
Yeah, I mean, like, does anybody want to like keep like something that's striking so that in case we pull out a like, oh, I want to get another striking weapon. I'm gonna keep the Sai because I like Sai. Please pay no attention to all the the what genre of the stuff that I'm keeping, sans the breastplate.
Oh, I'm been keeping an eye on that.
Okay. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm about to hide the chest.
I think we're good.
All right, are you going to do the math for us?
I can do that.
It's right there. It's 3662 total wealth. That's the power of this chest.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
like,
3662 times 0.4 times 75 cents in the dollar.
Oh, I forgot.
There's that much money. Not
Checks
to each
out
of you, but
in total.
in total. You can divide that however you please.
All right.
Okay, well,
Luke, you're responsible for your child.
I was gonna say one person here does not have a concept of money, so points. There it is.
all
Awesome.
right,
400
That is split among 6.
plus
7.
money.
Because Vale does technically have agency with his money. Also, this is the this is like all of his money now, given the fact that he lost. He spent the rest of it.
Yeah,
Good
upgrading
lad.
and getting presents for people.
Mm-hmm.
I will go over to Elle and I will hand her 41 silver pieces and 33 copper pieces.
Oh, thanks, Dad. What do I do with this?
Hold on to it and save it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. 2002. That was a year.
Yeah, it was.
That was a year that
41 silver and what?
33 copper.
Got it.
Oh, thanks for adding that for me.
You're welcome.
I will tell her, I know you don't have this from where you come from, but this is important. So
Mhm.
just save these and eventually it will build up and you can use it.
Yeah, and you could even like go back in time to when it was more valuable and like use it there to like, you know.
No,
No.
like,
No.
As the people have said, bad idea.
Okay, that's a
sounds
lot of
good,
chop.
doesn't work.
As her father says, good idea. Do
I bonk
No.
you on the head.
Where's the stall that sells peanuts?
Listen, the first thing you need to know about your father is that sometimes he's a little stupid.
Oh, you wanted peanuts? You should have just said so.
You have peanuts?
Of course I do.
Man, this merchant has everything.
But are they complimentary peanuts? That's how they get you.
Dubious peanuts.
Peanuts of dubious origin. Why are these peanuts purple?
Oh my gosh.
Why are these peanuts soggy?
I know what that's a reference to. Okay.
Oh, I'm looking at storage stuff.
Hmm.
Sleeves of storage.
Oh, that sounds
Uh,
hilarious.
If a sleeve is completely empty, you can place your own familiar into that extra dimensional space. It can survive comfortably in your sleeve for up to 1 hour, after which it begins to suffocate.
Oh my gosh.
While in your sleeve, it can't be affected or targeted by any effects, but you don't benefit from any master abilities.
We just get that for Tangela and just Pocket Badger.
A familiar can exit the sleeve of its own volition with a single action that has the manipulate or move traits. And if you are
Manipulate.
out! Throws.
I was just looking
Shot.
to see how much some of the spacious pouches were.
Go, Pocket Badger.
Exactly.
What did you ask there?
Oh no, I was just looking at the spacious pouch stuff, see how much some of them were, and I actually have enough for a level 3 spacious pouch.
Now we gotta find somebody selling one.
Exactly.
Cough, cough auction.
I was gonna say it's just like we have the auctions, so don't blow all your money. We gotta we gotta Greed Island this.
I mean, you could always do, thief things.
Yes, I could, and that comes with a lot of risk and a lot of setup and a lot of sessions.
We're
Well-
saving the world from 2 threats.
I mean,
Well,
we
it
are in the
does-
place for it.
We are. No, it was mostly just looking to see exactly like how much the highest tier spacious pouches, which is it's a lot.
Yeah.
But
like
a level 3 is only like 1200.
it's 100
And-
bulk, which is a hefty amount.
Oh yeah.
Tangela, do you want me to add the peanuts to your inventory?
Yeah. Sure. Did you just make a thing for peanut?
I assure you I did.
Oh, where they at?
It costs you 5 silver.
Deal.
Are they purple peanuts?
Use our imagination.
I'm not sure if you should eat the purple
Said
peanuts.
5 silver.
I mean, she doesn't eat, so she'll be fine.
Purple
These are
peanuts
perfect for
sounds-
throwing at people.
Yeah, there it is.
I suppose they are pretty good for that too.
Purple peanuts sound perilous.
Can I get y'all anything else?
Alliteration.
Yep, I love
Yes.
alliteration, Charlie. I love alliteration. Ah.
Wait, we're in a dubious market. Buy things.
Yeah.
Got any spare organs?
That'd be the shop down the street. I can get you some other stuff though.
We could find an eye for Vale.
That is
I-
actually what I had in mind, believe it or not.
That's crazy.
I might
Yeah.
actually just spend the money to get a spacious pouch 3. As I stare at all the shit that I still have.
How much does a spacious pouch 3 hold? 100?
Yes.
Okay.
What are our chances of finding one of those?
The
But
question
if I
is
find the spacious pouch 2, I'll be fine with that too.
the question is how many spacious pouches can one carry on their person or in a backpack?
I was just going to what I was gonna do is I was gonna because all the shit that I have in there won't fit in the backpack. So I was gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna buy this, move all the stuff from the spacious pouch 1 into 2, and then be like, all right, here, take this spacious pouch.
Because like hypothetically it's just like why would you spend exponentially more? It's just like yeah, you could pay 300 for a type 2 or you could just pay 150 and get 2 type 1s. Like you get what I'm saying here?
Yeah, but
Is
thing is
is the sizing linear of 2 being twice as much as 1, 3 being 3 times as much as 1,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
doubles the previous. Well, actually, no, it
doubles.
doesn't. Type 4 is the only one that doesn't double it. It
Type
goes
4
from
does not
100.
double.
It goes from 100 to 150,
Okay. Okay.
despite
It's
being.
just so it's going linear of 25, add 25. The only one that's the exception.
Yeah, each
Is-
upgrade.
Each one doubles except Type 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is one for sale.
A spacious pouch? That's a curious ask. Not many people care about stuff like that. That must be some serious adventures.
You saw
I
all the stuff
mean-
that we
Did you
we-
see
we
all the
sold.
stuff that we gave you?
I consider this would be a little bit of an investment when I would it.
Yes, many more
Mechanics.
things to come if we have more space.
Let me see here. She reaches under the counter and starts fiddling with a lot of stuff. Oh! Y'all are in luck. Spacious pouch, type 2, right here.
That's crazy.
It looks exactly like the spacious pouch type 1, except it has a Roman numeral 2 on it.
Basically.
It's just
Yeah.
like a big fat 2 eyes.
Now, I
on
gotta warn you, don't get any bright ideas of putting spacious pouches in spacious pouches.
Oh yeah, they explode.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I wouldn't risk that. One of my friends from college got sucked into a wormhole last time we tried that.
Wow.
Mm.
I was also the last time we tried anything, coincidentally enough.
Yeah, gee,
Ah.
I wonder why.
Do they actually have that description in the spacious pouch?
It's under extra dimension. If you look at the extra dimension tag.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Alright. Y'all have done me quite a service. Y'all brought me quite a few goods, most of which I'll even be able to sell, which is kind of a rarity. Tell you what. I'll just sell it to y'all for the actual price that it goes for of 300.
Oh, I'm getting one.
Wow, she's planning on charging more. That's great.
I mean,
know.
that's business.
That yeah.
Ugh.
Does she
Could
just
I
have-
make
Uh-huh.
what kind of check would I have to make to try and convince her to maybe give us a discount? Would it be a society check or
Well, it depends. What are you going to try to say? Are you going to try to like woo her? Or are you going to try to like intimidate her? What are you trying to do?
Are you going to riz this merchant in front of
Yeah.
your own daughter?
I as
let me
we
let me
have
let me frame this for you real quick.
as we have established numerous times, Luke has no riz. What he does have though is a well-versed background in diplomacy.
So you're going to just come at it diplomatically, like, present like a logical argument.
Basically just be like,
Okay.
we've given you, we've sold this much to you, and
Think of the returns.
like,
Mhm.
you already said you're going to give it to us at normal retail value, but I believe that what we have provided you, both in weaponry and utility
Armor.
items and armor, exceeds that value, and as such, I believe we should get another a bigger discount.
Okay. Roll
I
diplomacy.
would like to assist him in this matter.
Go ahead and roll the assist check.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll my assistance. It's a public roll because we know that could have went a lot better, but that does meet the threshold.
You're gonna get a rat bonus.
+1.
Plus
not-
one.
It's not the rat bonus of +2,
Yeah.
but it's
Um,
better.
A rat bonus.
Wait, wait, can I actually help you even more? That would be really funny.
Is this a private or
Y-
is this a
No, we're
blind
gonna
roll?
know if you fail.
Okay, so
This-
public. Cool.
This is a skill check, correct?
Yes, this is a skill check.
Diplomacy skill check.
Okay. I would like to. I'd like to invoke my reaction in order to. Can I evoke? Can I please?
Can I read the wording on it to make sure it like is properly?
So inspired
Can you click-
stratagem, right?
Can you click the card, please?
Yes. The problem is that you have to kind of jump through multiple menus for this.
I see. Yes, skill check. Yeah, you can do it. You get to roll twice and take the higher, David.
Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I know how much you loved, like you really wanted to use diplomacy, so I'm gonna give it to you.
Hell yeah. Alrighty.
Usually, when it's like a social roll, I'll just ask you, well, what are you trying to say? Like,
Oh yeah. Also, don't forget you still have your Hero Omen that you can make use of.
I do. I think that only lets me.
It's
Uh,
all other
guess you
checks
could
that
put-
is not a save or strike.
All right. Well, we'll keep that in mind.
Well, actually, no. Books, that's just skill checks. So, no, it wouldn't apply here. Anyways,
35.
carry on.
good roll.
Very good.
Tell you what. You bring up a pretty good. It's like a return on investment. I'll sell it to you for 250.
We'll take it.
Mhm.
You may
Go on,
now
Ting, pay the lady.
purchase the spacious bag at Type 2 for 250.
Does
There
she
you
only
go,
have one
Ron
of
King.
those?
She just has the one. It's a pretty rare item.
Aw, drat. Aw,
Drat
dang.
for the rat.
Yep. We've met our rhyming quota for the session. We've met our mentioning that that Vale doesn't have his eye quota. Like we're killing it right now.
There's only one more reference we haven't made, and I'm sure it will be made.
Oh yeah, and Vel also
right.
mentioned his arm as well.
Mm-hmm.
So about those organs,
What about him?
which way was that stove?
Right across the street. It's that weird-looking, oddly tubular building right there.
Oh, is that the one that is that sign meant to beat? Like, oh wow, that's
Yeah, that was kind of impressive, TBH.
All right,
like
guys, let's go buy an organ.
you can see like the like the gears behind it as it's like moving like 4 or 5 pieces to make make the heart simulate beating. Organs are us. Subtle
That's
name.
crazy.
Wait, what do you need organs for?
We're gonna find an eyeball.
Oh yes, that's right. That's right. All right, let's go. Let's go see if we can.
You go to the organ shop, and exactly the kind of guy you think that would run an organ shop is at the front desk.
Patrick Bateman.
What can I get for you?
Eyeball.
Eyeball, eh? Got a color and preference?
I just pointed Bill.
Yeah, I look at Vale's and notably not missing eye. What color eyes does Vale have?
I will do his art. Yes, it is.
Yeah, black.
Black eye. Alright. There
Preferably
you
working.
go. Freshly jarred. He puts a jar with a black eyeball and some probably sanitizing fluid floating around.
Are they still functional?
You tell me.
No, you tell me.
I like to think of it as a roulette of fun.
Yuan, let's do the thing.
Very
Analyze.
much would like a working eyeball.
Which check is this to be a medicine check?
Yes, it would.
Yeah.
Go for
Well,
it.
the
Take
other-
your +1.
Yeah, I was gonna
Pat.
say, well, they look at the viability of the ocular organ.
Uh,
Now listen
then
here.
I
Unless you bring me
also-
someone that's willing to part with an eye, I can't get you anything more fresh than this. I'm
Oh.
sorry, lady.
But if you could, can you you know how to transplant?
I know how to take it out of him.
You know anybody who knows how to put it back in?
Well, that's the hard part, unfortunately.
I was gonna ask, can I also use the activate the graph technician? But no, that's if
I
I'm
would-
implanting it.
I would let you graft an eye onto 5 if it was sufficiently fresh enough.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, I guess we're checking to see if this one is still somewhat functional.
Yes, that's what you're checking right now.
Okay, yeah, no, I just double checked the skill feat for that, and it's if I'm if I'm putting an eye into him, so I can't activate it.
Oh,
Darn.
I was about to ask you. It's like, would you like advantage on this? I love this ability. It's better than just
Well, we
combat
can-
stuff. It's
Did it not
everything.
We can use that.
Yep,
No,
it
it
is.
did. You got a 30.
well, I
We
didn't-
can
I
do
didn't
that
do it.
for the actual transplant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is very true. That would be a much better use of it.
You look at the eye, and based off of the lack of, ocular responses, and you come to the conclusion that while you likely could install this into Vale, it wouldn't let him see.
Okay.
Yeah.
And swing and a miss.
Yeah. We need to get
Well-
it fresh from the creature and or person.
Oh, creature! Why didn't we think of that?
I look at
Less
Tangela with a blank
moralistically
face.
ambiguous.
Oh, she left.
You left the building.
I
You
know.
left.
Yeah, I know. I just like to imagine that she was there with us. It's like, see, it's over here. it's amusing. Anyway, she went to the back of her shop. We can no longer see her.
Listen. If you don't want to drag a person and take their eye, we could take a critter's.
That, I don't think that a critter's eye would be. The body would reject that.
More
I'm seeing if you
than
have any
likely.
other options.
How
This
does
is
this
the
eye
question.
look? How fresh does it look?
It's
Not
not.
very.
Not fresh
Well-
enough for me to be able to put it into Vale, and he can
To
see out
restore
of it.
eyesight, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It has to be literally of the freshest quality. Like, we would have to murder a person in order for me to.
No, you
properly
don't die from losing an eye.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
at Vale.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can promise you that isn't.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't think that there's many eyes that we could just take from people, and not many
Wait,
would be willing.
Why don't
to.
y'all use this money stuff? Go to someone who really needs it and just take an eye from them in return for money.
Because it's not. You can't really.
That's
It's not. It's not acceptable. Where we're at right now bends the rules.
Yes.
have very heavily.
Eh.
Do you
But-
have any fresher eyes?
I think we
Fortunately not, man. This is the best I could do.
Dang it.
Oh well.
I thought we could go. I thought that we could bring Vale even closer to his storybook and give him heterochromia as well.
Well, you know
I
what
was-
they say. Renee, hold up the sign.
Suffering builds character.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go do something. I got something I need to buy.
What do you
Wait,
need
no,
to
no.
buy?
Bad things happen when you disappear.
Yes.
But it's a surprise.
Put a leash on him.
Yeah.
The child harness. Give him the child harness.
Can I
Oh
just
my
take my
gosh.
niece?
Yeah,
no,
take me.
she.
No.
No, 2 of them? Are you kidding me?
I think she's more responsible than him.
Something would explode.
One of I hold up, I pick up Tangela, and I'm like, she's half Layla.
Oh God, you're right.
Instantly convinced.
Oh my gosh.
Immediately convinced.
I'll get over here. I'm not. This is not going to be something that happens. That. Ooh, the catastrophe. Oh, oh.
We're
my
gonna
God.
stay as a group.
The migraine. It's coming. It's not happening. It's not happening. We're staying together on this.
I didn't even do anything.
Exactly. It hasn't happened yet, and it's not going to happen.
No
If you want to-
butterflies.
If you're going to buy something, we'll come with you.
We'll
The
close our
It'll be
eyes.
surprise.
it'll be so cool if it's a surprise.
We
Think
can
about it
close
this
our
way.
eyes.
You haven't told us what you're going to be buying, so it will be a surprise when we get there.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Either way, it'll still be a surprise, so there's no problem.
Okay, we have to go to the goblins. Alright.
Oh god.
Are there goblins down here? Oh my
Vane
god,
is
there
back.
is. There's like a whole entire like this place is like if you thought of it as like a big dome sort of deal. It's like there's like a full quarter of it that's just goblins. That's what I'm imagining, if not a half.
For the university.
Lara, we'll talk about this later.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
It
that sounds like a
didn't-
good place to end the session.
Sounds good.
Uh,
Oh Lord.
And with
Anyway.
that,
Hold on, let me go get a.
good night to the peoples.
Bye,
Night, everyone.
people!
Good night,
Good night,
everybody.
everybody.
Thanks for joining.
Remember, eat your vegetables, and also
Yes.
Eat your vegetables and don't do anything rash.
Yes. Always think through every decision.
Always use protection.
That too. As the saying goes, wrap it before you tap it.